We're back. Hey there, besties. Is there an echo? Do you hear an echo? I hear an echo in my ear. Let me know if you hear an echo. Maybe it's just me. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. What is it? Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah, I made it out the hood. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Yo, there's a lot going on over there. But shout out to FDMG. We'll look at Umar's video where he put out when he was in there, what happened on the inside. I think I just saw ODJ do one. And Lennon Honor last night or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but allegedly is all this messed up on the inside, and this is why the school won't open. Not that we didn't already know that the school wasn't going to open, because he already told us that the school wasn't going to open, but maybe he's going to blame it on that child. I don't know. A mess. You saw all the things that they got to offer over there, right? Church here, liquor store here, the service center, the city where the businesses are. You get your nails done. You can get whatever y'all need. Y'all can get whatever you need, and then you can send your kid to the school. He could walk home. She could walk home. I think it's supposed to be for boys, if I'm not mistaken. Then they can just walk home and everything will be everything. I don't know why anybody is tripping. Just about 20 more years and y'all will be in there. Woo! But we got a lot to talk about. I might need to change the name, which I was kind of in the middle of doing, to Men's Night. Because, child, there's a lot going on with you crusty, dusty musties. We got to talk about it. Sorry for your luck, child. Shout out to Auburn Eyes with first super chat as always. Hey, y'all. Crime is down, y'all. Enjoy the summer. This is the time where it goes up. In the summertime, crime goes up, just like where I was. Yeah, it's a us night, Reaper. It's a us night, yes. Where I was, like, that's why it's like, okay, we need to be here in the morning and the daytime, because they typically be asleep. But that time, I don't know if the kids is getting out of school. They should already be out of school, I would think. But there was a lot of people walking around, even though it's dark and looking like it might rain. On the East Coast, anyway, it looks like it's overcast. Looks like it might rain, but you know, whatever. 98 degrees in Texas. Shout out to Texas. Yeah, that's a good reason to live in Texas, because it's always hot, right? It's never like cold. You know, we get cold here, even though the air is running like crazy. It's chilly in here. I got my blanket today because I'm like, it's humid outside. It's a little humid and sticky, but whatever. Anyway, so I is tired, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I is tired. So if I make it to 7:30, it will be a miracle. Okay, but there's too much to discuss, so we got to get to it. So y'all make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Make sure you subscribe to the other channel if you're not subscribed to the other channel. And if you're in the other channel, go over to the other channel and subscribe to that channel. All right, all the rules are out there. Let's see what's going on. I mean, Bryshere, what's his name? Which I tell y'all, he be over there on Twitter all daggone time, advertising his OF. Shout out to me and Trim. We're going to open an OF of feet. Yeah, an OF of feet. And then see how much money we can make from that. All right. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. We ain't going to let y'all know. But if it becomes lucrative, then we'll let y'all know. Okay. Anyway. Diddy updates, child. Diddy updates. So
this is amazing.
I don't know a lot about what's going on. I'm really not following it too much, but it looks like it just got interesting today. Okay. Speak of the devil, there he is. Thank you so much, Boo. He said, let's get it. MSD Queen, glad you made it home safe. Oh, you saw. Yes. Shout out to y'all. I'm good. Appreciate you. Yeah, Danny, we opening OFs around this piece. Okay. See, you miss a live stream. You miss a lot. You miss a live stream. You miss a lot. Okay. Anyway, back to Diddy. So the Diddy trial live updates. The judge rips lawyers for leaking sealed details. Second juror might be booted. Who is following this? Okay, because I'm really not. I feel like it's calmed down since like the first couple of weeks, and now it's just like on, you know, how a plane gets to its altitude and it's just chilling. I feel like it's like just chilling until I guess we get to the end or crap like this happens. Okay. So the judge in Diddy's case ripped into attorneys for both sides Tuesday after details from closed door proceedings were published in the media, because you know they're going to leak that mess to us because they want the court of public opinion, right? Someone is lying, Judge Arun Subramanian, who don't like Diddy's side. As far as I can tell, I don't think he likes Diddy's side, threatening to hold attorneys in contempt of court if it happens again. One or more people who were here Friday in this courtroom flagrantly violated this court's orders. Diddy, all right, we know what he's accused of. He pled not guilty. He faces life in prison. Trial is not televised. Okay. So 2 hours ago, the judge holds closed-door meeting as trial wraps for the day. The jury has been sent home after an investigator in the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office spent the whole day on the witness stand. After the panelists were let go, Judge Arun Subramanian held a closed-door proceeding likely to question one juror over an issue that might call for their dismissal from the case. Tomorrow, Brendan Paul is expected to begin testifying about his time allegedly selling drugs to Combs, which I think is the what boy that had got arrested that time in Miami. Jurors see drove of text between Cassie and Diddy again. What? So as of 2 hours ago, Diddy's lawyer, Garagos, spent most of her time after the lunch break showing jurors they've seen before between the hip hop mogul and his former girlfriend. Garagos read aloud a drove of both loving and racy messages that Ventura sent the Bad Boy Record founder, including one where she seemed eager and willing to participate in FOs. We already know, child. Baby, I want to FO so bad. Yeah, girl. I want to FO so bad. Baby, I want to FO so bad. So next time y'all trying to get it done, just go over to your boo and be like, child. No, don't say child. Say, hey, baby, I want to FO so bad. Let me know how that works, okay? Reaper said, I know the jury is tired of watching X tapes. Child, I'm tired of hearing about them, to be honest with you, and even these damn messages. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think we get the gist of it, right? Baby, I want to FO so bad, Ventura said, referring to the Marathon X session in which she had X with male escorts while Combs watched. Oh, I thought she didn't like that. So you're going to participate at FO. It's usually her and other people, and then Diddy just watching JOs. Allegedly, that's how it works. But she want to do it so bad. I love you, I love you, I love you, baby. That's what she was saying. Damn, Diddy look worse than he did when this trial first started, child. Look at this. Look. Whoever is doing the drawings really needs to be fired. I'm serious. And who is this in this picture on this piece of paper, which I guess is the daggone text messages? This looks like Bryshere Gray. We'll get to him in a moment. Throughout the trial, Combs' lawyer had been seeking to disprove the allegations that their client forced women into FOs against their will while they were high on drugs. Ventura testified she feigned interest to appeal. Ventura testified that she feigned interest to appease Combs, who regularly physically abused her. So it wasn't her fault. You don't know. My frontal lobe was not built. That's what I'm hearing right now. Anyway, 4 hours ago, jurors keep poker face. Excuse me. Jurors keep poker face as Diddy's lawyers play them more than 15 minutes of explicit. Oh no! Is this what you was talking about, Reaper? 15 minutes of explicit freak off footage. I know they had to watch that shit. What? Like, what if you on the jury, y'all? I'm just saying, allegedly, right? Just imagine you on the jury. You got to listen to these text messages. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Right? Then it's like, I want to FO you, baby. Baby, baby, baby. FO later? Would you like to FO later? I'm a FO you. All that. And then you got to watch video of the actual. They're going to be in there all hot and bothered and ready to go to Pound Town. Okay? Shout out to Sexy Red. I'm just saying. Allegedly. That's what I think. I'm not saying that would be me. I'm not saying that would be you. I'm just saying it might be somebody. Allegedly. That's all I'm saying. Jurors kept their cool Tuesday as Diddy's lawyers played them more than 15 minutes of X-rated footage of his infamous marathon SEs, he dubbed FOs. At least two of the panelists appeared to uncomfortably shift. What did I say? What did I say? Uncomfortably shift. That means the hot box was boxing or the pipe was piping. And they was like, oh no. Oh no. What if they were like, I got to sit here for 8 hours and then you know what I want to do, where I want to be and who I want to do it with. Oh my God, it's not right. It's not fair. I want to get up out of this stupid ass trial. This is not right. How dare they do this to me? Oh Lord, at least two of the panelists appeared to uncomfortably shift in their chairs and scratch at their faces like what's his name in like Gator and Viv and Chow, you know, the Spike Lee movie Chow. Scratch at their faces while the explicit video played on monitors near their seats. Ooh, but otherwise kept their emotions close to the vest. The jurors wore headphones to listen to the video while the media and public were blocked from viewing. Oh no, everybody else wasn't able to see it. Oh, look at that. Now that picture looked all right. Videos were taken in October 2012, December 2014, during the time when Combs' ex Cassie testified that Diddy coerced her into having sex with male escorts while Combs watched and pleasured himself. Yeah, that's what Diddy was doing, right? Prosecutors played around 2 minutes of the footage before jurors yesterday, but Combs' attorney, Tenny Garagos, has played more than 15 minutes of the video too. Imagine you on trial and you got to sit there and know that everybody about to see your shit. Imagine they about to just see your shit and God knows what they can be seeing, y'all. 4 hours ago, Kanye West can attend Diddy trial after he was added to the visitor list. Kanye can now attend the trial for Diddy. Why would he want to? He ain't got nothing else better to do. Can you go make some music? What the fuck? West, who goes by Yayo, or Yay. His name is Yay now. Came to court last week, but was forced to watch the trial on a screen in an overflow room because he wasn't on the visitor list for the Bad Boy Record founder. Now the gold digger rhymer wants to attend again. He would be allowed into the main courtroom where Combs has been on trial for 6 weeks. 5 hours ago, trial breaks for lunch. Come on. Jurors shown X-rated freak-off videos again as they are kept from public. Lord, I got to sit here and watch prawn all day long. How much do they get paid? Like $5 a day? Is it more in New York? Does someone know? Because like typically it's like what, $5 a day, and they don't even pay for parking. I don't even know what they do in NYC. I guess you better take the subway, right? So you got to sit there. You get paid $5 a day. You got to take the subway in, and then you got to watch prawn all day, and then you got to be going home to do what? Release, allegedly. Reaper said 25 a day. All right. Well, I guess that's better than 5 a day, but still, that's crazy. Kita said she got 30 a day in Queens, but that was 20 years ago. Well, one would hope that the price actually went up. So hopefully they're getting a little bit more. I would say I don't know if I would want to be sequestered, but I'm surprised that they haven't sequestered these people. The footage was first shown to the jury during the testimony of Diddy, Cassie, Scene, blah. We already know that. Played in court. Judge rips lawyers over article revealing details of sealed proceedings. Look at this picture of Diddy looking back here. Lord. Okay, the judge overseeing threatened to sanction the lawyers on both sides Tuesday after an online article was published revealing details from a behind closed doors court. Where? Because I don't have it. Well, someone is lying, the judge said. Had no idea how the information surfaced in the article. One or more people who were here Friday in this courtroom flagrantly violated this court's order, the judge added during a Tuesday morning exchange that unfolded before jurors came into the room. The judge threatened to hold lawyers from both sides in contempt of court if further details from sealed proceedings are leaked. It's unclear what Friday's proceedings was about, but reporters and members of the public were forced to leave the courtroom for a few minutes for what the judge called a sensitive matter. And the judge mentioned a potential issue involving a jury member, but has not disclosed any further detail. And then there's more texts from Diddy and Cassie 6 hours ago. Blah, blah, blah. All right, he beat her in the hallway. I don't care. If you don't pick up, you'll never hear my voice again. Oh, hold on. This says, I'm about to be arrested, that Diddy said to Ventura on May 5th, 2016, after he was caught on surveillance video throwing, kicking, and dragging her in the hallway of the Intercontinental Hotel. If you don't pick up, you'll never hear my voice again, Diddy threatened in another text. Cassie then had several missed calls from the Can't Nobody Hold Me Down rapper. Trial evidence showed Combs was not arrested in connection to the hotel beating, and the pair went on to date for 2 more years. Jurors were first introduced to the evidence during the shocking 4-day stint Ventura spent on the witness stand in mid-May, and she ain't had that baby yet. Remember, it was, she might have the baby. She's still pregnant. All right. Anyway, that's all I got for them. That's it. That's your Diddy update for me, because child, moving on, child. Moving on, because R. Kelly is in the news, child. R. Kelly is hospitalized for OD, claims he's the target of a red rum plot in prison, lawyer says. Child, can you just go to jail and go to jail? Does somebody got to be coming after you? I mean, come on now. Now, this is as of today at almost 3 p.m. EST. All right, let's see what this says. Hold on.
Disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was in the hospital after his lawyers say he overdosed on medication given to him by prison staff. CBS News obtained the legal filing. In it, Kelly's lawyers claim he was placed in solitary confinement back on June 12th, and it claims prison staff gave him more medicine than he normally takes. Lawyers also say Kelly was removed from Duke University Hospital in North Carolina against medical advice. We'll continue on that throughout the morning.
Oh no, they trying to get R up out of here. Allegedly.
The celebration this holiday.
Turn this off. Allegedly. Child, what are they doing? Is everybody on up out of here? Is that what's going on? First it's daggone Tory Lanez. Now it's daggone R. Kelly, child. So R. Kelly was hospitalized for ODing after prison staff gave him an amount of medicine that could have deleted him, and was later forcibly removed from a hospital against medical advice. Who removed him? His lawyer alleged. The disgraced singer's lawyer, Bo Brindley, is his lawyer. Y'all know who Bo Brindley is, right? That's Big Tiff's lawyer. That's Booger. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, Bo Brindley is Booger. That's his lawyer? Oh my God. The disgraced singer's lawyer, Bo Brindley, is requesting that a judge move him to home detention from the North Carolina prison where he is serving his sentences. So, child, he want to go home. Mr. Kelly's life is in danger, and the threat comes from Bureau of Prison officers whose duty is to protect him, Brindley wrote in a court motion filed Monday. He alleges the Federal Bureau of Prisons is seeking to delete Kelly to cover up crimes committed in the investigation of his case. This is a mess.com. Shout out to Decline Management. I see you, hun. Over in the Gentleman's Lounge. He said, good evening, Mrs. M. In the chat, shout out to you, hun. I see you. I appreciate you. Everyone hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. CBS News has reached out to the Bureau of Prisons for comment and was waiting a reply. Duke University Hospital, where Kelly was taken, deferred comment to the Bureau of Prisons. Kelly was moved to solitary confinement earlier in June, according to the motion. He had his medication for anxiety and to help him sleep with him, and had shown that to prison staff, Brindley said. But on Thursday evening, prison personnel provided him with additional medication and instructions to take it, Brindley alleges. Kelly took the medication, and the next morning he felt faint and dizzy. Is Diddy the one that gave him the medicine? That's what that sounded like. I'm just saying. He started to see black spots in his vision. Mr. Kelly tried to get up but fell to the ground. He crawled to the door of the cell and lost consciousness, according to Brindley's motion. Oh, no. Child, y'all not safe behind bars, child. Kelly was taken to a hospital where he was told he was given an overdose quantity of his medications, Brindley said. Additionally, at the hospital, Kelly showed doctors his swollen leg, which Brindley said he had been seeking medical attention for because he has a history of blood clots. Lord, help your people. Prison medical staff had allegedly taken him off blood thinners. A scan at the hospital revealed blood clots in his right leg, blood clots in his left leg, and blood clots in his lungs. Damn! This is not good. Kelly was told he would need to stay at the hospital for 7 days and was scheduled for surgery for the clots, according to the motion. However, officers then came into his hospital room and removed him. Oh, the oppressor came in and said, "Get out of here, Negro. You got to get back to to the solitary confinement. He was taken from the hospital against his will and against the directives of the doctors, Brinley said. Mr. Kelly's life is in jeopardy right now because the Bureau of Prisons denied him necessary surgery to clear clots from his lungs. He could die from his condition, and they are letting it happen. This is not the first time Kelly's attorney has sought to move from federal custody over alleged threats to his life. Earlier in June, Brinley Booger claimed prison officials recruited white supremacists to delete Kelly. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Kelly was convicted of racketeering and ex-trafficking in New York in 2021 and child prawn in Chicago. A year later, he was sentenced to 30 years in prison in the New York case and 20 years in prison in the Chicago case, which is serving mostly simultaneously. Well, that's positive. It's simultaneously. Wow. So R. Kelly is almost being taken up out of here, according to Booker, because of the prison guards. In case y'all didn't know, now you know. Wow. It's too much, y'all. It's an interesting day. Shout out to Woke Will member for 14 months. I see you, hon. Thank you so much. He said, put R. Kelly in solitary in a recording studio with all the beats he needs. I call that fair. Oh, you know how much good music that we could have? Yeah, I'll listen to it. I'm not giving up R. Kelly music. I don't care what nobody say. Like it, love it, leave it. I don't care. Shout out to Live from New York. In New York. Thank you, honey. He said R. Kelly got the sugar, right? He ain't been poisoned. Child with the blood clots, he might be out of here soon. Probably because he don't move or anything either. He probably just stay still, especially if you're on solitary confinement. They don't care. And he got, if the best he could do is Booger as his lawyer, child, good luck to that man, child. Good luck to that man. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. Where are we going? We're going up. 50 Cent. 50 Cent's baby mama alleges that he previously beat up Daphne Joy, says she was asked to testify in the DV case, but declined because Daphne shaded her. She thought she and her child were superior. Oh, is this Marquise's mom then? Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk that said 50 Cent's baby mom says Daphne wanted her help with a DV case against 50. However, she says Daphne allegedly shaded her so much that she declined. Wow. You trying to tell me that the sisters ain't sticking together? I thought it was sisterhood over everything. You just gonna let a little bit of attitude get in the way of everything when we could take this Negro down? All right, let's see what she got to say. Hopefully this will play.
You know, the Diddy trial is going on, and we all know my son's father is not happy with it. Like, he's not happy. But what Daphne is doing is indicative to her character. It was so it's been rumored and known for years that she has been a pole girl from Vegas. Like, that's known. That's known. And he knew that when he beat her up in California, which he seems like that's just so
allegedly, girl, allegedly.
Buried how he beat her up. It was a domestic violence case in California. We all know the Diddy trial is going on, and when her office tried to contact me, tried to contact me to testify in that case. They contacted my child support attorneys for me to question me and to testify in Daphne Joy's domestic violence case, which I declined. Which I declined.
We heard that. Who are you, Dr. Umar?
What made you decline?
As I'm a mother first and I'm a woman, but she, during the duration of the relationship with her and 50, she gave me so much shade, and she was trolling me along with him. Like, she thought she was superior. She thought her and her child were going to be superior to Marquise and I. So I said, I'll sit this one out.
Oh no.
This is amazing.
Oh no, the sisterhood was not nice. And now she said, oh, you thought you was gonna play me, child. you'll be played next. She said, good luck to you. You figured the F out because you out here looking bad while Diddy's still paying, allegedly, Diddy's still paying for your $10,000 a month and you whining and crying because you ain't got enough and now 50 don't want nothing to do with you allegedly anymore, calling you a hoe and every daggone thing else. Now you want to come back over here to try to get my help when you thought you and your light bright and your son light bright thought you was better than me and my dark ass son. And now you want my help, boo? Child, I support this. Don't help that bitch. I support this move. Because like I said, they will freaking sell you out in a heartbeat. Ain't no sisterhood. Because if it's something that they need, then they ain't gonna have no problem to ask you and then leave you high and dry when the time comes and you be asked out. All the time, same old crap. This is the same old story. Wash, rinse, repeat. And Reaper, you said his son tried to play him on Father's Day. What happened? Did y'all send me something? Because I didn't hear nothing about that. I need to know. Shout out to Marquise. You know, Marquise and 50 look exactly alike. They twins, but they don't get along at all. I don't even feel like getting into that, but y'all probably already know. Anyway, shout out to Wombat, also known as Paul Revere. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, what a everybody. Hopefully everyone had a great day. I'm about to enjoy my Mexican cuisine with this foolishness, allegedly. That sounds good. Shout out. I love Mexican food. Favorite. Love me some Mexican food. Shout out to you, boo. I see you. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, please make sure you hit the like button. Moving on, child. Moving on. Because guess who's child? Black men, y'all down bad today. Okay, thank you, Reaper. Where's the mouse? Hold on. Thank you. Moving on to People Magazine, because Tyler Perry is being sued for $260 million over SH and assault allegations. Oh, what a day, y'all. What a day. So Matthew Boyd, an attorney for Perry, told People in a statement that Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident that these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Y'all can't get shit. Y'all can't get. It's like they all being taken down. Now, Tyler Perry is not absolved because I know people think he's ABCD, allegedly. Let's see how the sisters act now with Tyler, because you know they was mad last week because of Swatch, whatever the hell that movie was called, right? And the way that he portrayed black women. How dare you portray black women this, that? Child. All right, let's see. This is as of June 17th, 4:30, child, an hour ago. What do you need to know? Tyler Perry has been sued by Derek Dixon for $260 million over allegations. Derek Dixon claimed he met Perry as far back as September 2019 before going on to star in two of Perry's shows, Ruthless and The Oval. Well, child, that was your first problem. You went to them damn movies, them two shows, because both of them suck. The acting in Oval, I tried Oval. It was horrible. And Ruthless, I ain't even bothered because it's a spinoff of The Oval. An attorney for Perry said in a statement that allegations are a scam, and we are confident that these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. So let me see if I can find Derek Dixon. Hold on. All right. Because Google is our friend. Derek Dixon. That can't be it. What's his name? D-R-E-K. Okay. D-E-R-E-K. D-E-R-E-K, Dixon, actor. Because child, that's a child. All right, here we go. Woo! Lord. Hey, boo. I don't remember you. Oh, Tyler, not the whole what, man? This is racist. I already know that this is effing racist. This is not true. Ain't no way. And Tyler would never, ever do this.
Going, you're being a racist!
Look at this one. Hold on. Yeah, that ain't that great. Tyler Perry sued for essay by the Oval actor. Look at that. You give him a job, and this is the things that you get. All right, so that's what he looked like. I might have to pull that. Oh, he looked good right there. Woo, Lord, help your people. Let me see. That's a good headshot, boo. Tyler Perry suit. Okay. Tyler. Let me see. Actor Derek Dixon is suing Tyler for $260 in the complaint filed Friday, June 13th in LA, which was obtained by People. Dixon accused Perry of creating a coercive, actually exploitative dynamic between them while he was starring on the filmmaker shows The Oval and Ruthless, on which Dixon starred as a character named Dale, like the Chippendales. The complaint accused Perry of initially promising him career advancement and creative opportunities, such as producing his pilot and casting him in his show. If he said that he was going to let him produce, that was a lie straight from the pits of hell, because Tyler don't let nobody do nothing because he do it all himself. Just look at all the credits. He does it all. He ain't giving them nothing. And only to subject him to, escalating SH, assault and battery, and professional retaliation when Dixon did not reciprocate Mr. Perry's unwanted advances. Child, hold on, shit. Sorry, y'all. Matthew Boyd, an attorney for Perry, said the complaint, blah, 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 but Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Hey, Tyler. Hey, boo. How you doing? Dixon claimed he met Perry in September 2019 when working the opening party for Tyler Perry Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. So that would make sense. He was up there in the ATL when he opened up his big old Tyler Perry Studios, TP Studios or whatever it's called. Shout out to the ATL.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Including Tyler Perry. Allegedly, okay? Dixon alleged that over the next few months, Perry often texted him, sometimes with suggestive advances, but also that he wanted to find Dixon a job and change his life. Oprah would never. In November 2019, Dixon claimed Perry offered him a small role on Ruthless. Dixon claimed that Perry essayed him at Perry's home in January 2020, and the next month he offered Dixon a series regular on The Oval, the complaint states. The actor alleged that upon reading the script for his first season, he discovered his character's fate was left up in the air in the finale. Mr. Perry made it clear to Dixon that if Dixon ignored Perry or failed to engage with SIs, innuendos, Dixon's character would die in the next season, the complaint alleged. Indeed, Dixon's character Dale was SHOT'd 4 times in the chest at the end of the first season on The Oval, and Perry always held this over Mr. Dixon's head, implying that Dale would survive if Dixon kept Perry happy. Live from New York said, believe all men. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We got any strong independent men in here? What the hell do y'all strong independent men do? I forgot to ask y'all. My bad. Strong independent and paying the light bill? Strong independent black man, white man, and doing the laundry? Like, what the hell do y'all do? Are you strong and independent? Are you strong, independent, black dads? Let me see. Like, keep Perry happy. Hey, Tyler. Dixon recounted a moment after filming the scene in which his character was SHOT. Perry invited him to his trailer. That's never good. Invited him to his trailer where he allegedly pinned him to the wall of his trailer and began aggressively groping Dixon's buttocks in an actual emotion. In an actual motion. So if it pinned you to the wall, and what were you doing to your ass? I don't get it. Pinned him to the wall of his trailer and began aggressively groping Dixon's buttocks in an actual manner. What was he doing? Is this what he was doing? What was he doing? Was this what he was doing? This is not funny. Grow up, y'all. Okay, grow up. Anyway, in the complaint, the actor claimed he was similarly groped during a cash trip to the Bahamas in October 2020. So you got a trip to the Bahamas, child. Dixon alleged that in December 2020, he visited a physician who indicated that Dixon exhibited severe symptoms of acute stress, insomnia, stomach issues, and dangerously low cortisol levels due to the SH and SA, and prescribed Zoloft, an antidepressant. So instead of dealing with what the problems were, we'll just give you some DRUGS, and child, you just continue as you were. That sounds crazy to me. Maybe it's just me. And maybe it's just me. Child. Shout out to Will Quill. He said he became a billionaire by literally acting like a biatch. Boondocks clocked him, not shocked at all. Oh, Lord. So we in the Bahamas, child. Dixon alleged that in December 2020, he visited a physician who indicated that, okay, I got that part. Dixon claimed Perry invited him to his house again. In June 2021 to discuss Dixon's pilot for his show Losing It, which Perry had expressed interest in producing. He alleged he was again essayed by Perry at this meeting. So let's just pause for a second and go back over here. All right. Now, no shade whatsoever. So you're trying to tell me that this man right here couldn't take down this man right here. So you're trying to tell me that this man right here could not take out this man right here. What are we saying right now? This is crazy. This man right, damn, that is a good ass picture, child. Anyway, focus. This man right here couldn't do nothing to, couldn't do nothing to this man right here, Mr. Medea. Like you just, oh my God, look what he did to me. This is what we saying. Is this what they trying to tell me? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I believe this shit. I was scared of Tyler Perry because I was scared that he would grab me because he's older and bigger and I'm younger and fitter. And how could I do anything to protect myself at all as I keep coming over to his house, as I keep going with him on the show, as I keep going to the Bahamas and all things that were offered? Maybe it's just me. Over the next 5 months, Dixon said he suffered from severe depression, anxiety, stomach pains, and nausea, and was diagnosed with PTSD following the alleged incidents with an S. So you kept going back. Dixon claimed that Perry's fixers offered him oh no, is this like Diddy? His fixers offered him a raise to return to the Oval and that Perry would buy the right to produce his show Losing It. Dixon informed Perry in January 2023 that he was moving to California to put some distance between them. Oh, was it a relationship? Did it turn into a relationship?
This is amazing.
We got to put some distance between us. Dixon continued to star on the Oval, but left during the show's final season, and he moved. A move he claimed resulted in him losing out on $400,000. Well, that was your decision. According to the complaint, the actor is suing Perry for quid pro quo, SH, SB, SA, intentional infliction of emotional distress, retaliation, and more. Dixon is requesting a jury trial and for damages of $260 million. So in other words, there's still no going to the police to say, I want this man arrested for what he did to me, all of this SA, SH, SB, and all the rest of the S's. Because I'm traumatized, got PTSD, I got Zoloft or whatever drug he said. I can't eat, I can't think, I can't drink, I can't do shit. But child, let him stay out there, child. Just give me $260 million. Child, if you don't go to hell, I mean, you look good and all, but child, if you don't go to hell, I'm tired of people just trying to say that, oh, okay, I went here, I went there, I kept going to the show, I kept going to his house, but child, he was taking advantage of me, and it's not right and it's not fair. And child, you know what? Since everybody think he ABCD anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, give me $260 million. Because child, you was doing all this stuff to me, even though I kept coming there, I kept getting paid, I kept being in your presence. Sounded a little bit like maybe there was a relationship. Allegedly, maybe it went sour. And now this man thinks that he want to do exactly what he sees everybody else doing. So he's trying to go ahead and get his money too. That's just what I think. That's just me. Because, child, this don't sound right at all. This don't sound right at all. This sounds crazy. Shout out to RBN. I appreciate you, honey. Said, glad you embraced his car and made it back home. Getting all fresh for the white man's job. Shout out to you. Hashtag donations. Hashtag snow bunnies. Hashtag black queens forever. Shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you. Everybody, again, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Hold on. Tyrone said he can't sit down. Child. Kay said Cassie did it, so why not him? That's what I'm seeing, y'all. I'm sorry, that's what I'm seeing. None of this ever makes sense. So a whole ass grown ass man can't defend himself either. So then do we need to be does Donald Trump need to be king? Because these motherfuckers is acting like they are helpless in every single situation in life. These people out here acting like they don't know what to do in every single situation of life, but these be the same people talking about, oh no, we won't have no king. Child, it sounds like you need one because you ain't got no fucking sense. Somebody need to be driving y'all's lives. Like, what the fuck? Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Somebody need to be directing y'all's asses. This is ridiculous. No adult in 2025 is responsible for what the fuck they do. No adult knows anything. No adult has any common sense. No adult knows what's wrong, what they're being wronged by, what's being done to them by some other adult. They don't have no clue. I'm over this stupid story. Not just this Tyler story, but just all of these damn stories. Because no one is responsible for any decision that they make, child. That's what I'm hearing here. Anyway, I'm moving on, child. I'm moving on. This is a follow-up, y'all. Remember the lady and her sister who went to get BBLs down in Miami, and then one died? Cause of death revealed for mom who traveled to Miami for plastic surgery and died hours later.
Tonight, we are learning what killed a
shout out to Florida. Skinny boy, are you here?
Young mother who traveled to Miami for cosmetic surgery and died hours later inside an unlicensed surgical recovery house. Good evening. Once again, I'm Juwan Strader.
And I'm Jackie Nesbro. NBC6 investigative reporter Amy Viteri obtained records which reveal how that woman died. Amy?
According to the Miami-Dade Medical Examiner's Office, a combination of a prescription painkiller and a dangerous designer drug in Monique Miller's system after that surgery led to her death. Her mother told us over the phone she was devastated to learn what killed her daughter.
Monique Miller and her younger sister, Kiara Barnes, traveled to Miami in March to get cosmetic surgery together, an adventure that ended in tragedy.
I have to remind myself every day that this is real. She's not calling in.
Wakila.
And that she's...
Wakila on Tuesday. Isn't that what that sounds like? Wakila on a Tuesday. Shout out to Taco Tuesday.
Monique is not coming back.
At the time, Monique's mother, Wakila Miller, told us the sisters both underwent procedures at Havana Plastic Surgery Clinic inside this building on West Flagler Street. And then came here to this home on Southwest 4th Street, which advertised itself as Kayla's Recovery House. Hours later, according to this Miami police report, Monique was dead, leaving behind her 1-year-old daughter.
I really want to know, first of all, what happened to my daughter.
NBC6 obtained these records from the medical examiner's office, which show the cause of Monique's death was acute combined drug toxicity.
They found
acute combined drug toxicity. So more than one drug is what she's saying?
Which show the cause of Monique's death was acute combined drug toxicity.
They found a mix of the prescription painkiller oxycodone and an unregulated drug called bromazolam killed Monique. In the ME's report, they describe bromazolam as a potent designer drug commonly found in counterfeit pills or powders.
My daughter's...
Oh, no. Counterfeit papers. Counterfeit drugs.
Potent designer drug commonly found in counterfeit pills or powders.
My daughter's supposed to be here with her daughter, and unfortunately she's not.
The medical examiner's office report states the use of these drugs in the hours following Monique's procedure are responsible for the fatal outcome, adding there is no evidence of surgical complications.
From what?
Oh, well, at least they did the surgery as well. That's positive. I'm just saying. At least the doctors knew what they were doing. So it's really not the doctor's fault because they did the surgery right. It's the people that took care of her afterwards. That's what I'm hearing right now. Not Temu BBL service. Y'all so stupid. It's not the doctor's fault. That's what I'm hearing. It's not the doctor's fault. So it's the aftercare people. Anybody think somebody gonna be suing Bueller?
Kiara is saying that.
But honestly, before Wakila starts talking, it shouldn't be anybody's fault because nobody's responsible for anything that they do. So they should just let them go because there's no responsibility needed. Whatever happens just happens to happen. That's it.
There is no evidence of surgical complications.
From what Kiara is saying, that a muscle relaxer was given and possibly multiple Percocet.
According to a preliminary police death investigation report provided to the medical examiner, the owner of the recovery house, Kayla Oliver, told investigators she provided Amonique with 2 Percocets and did not have a license to practice medicine. Amonique's
I feel like this is a wash, rinse, repeat yet again. Because, you know, people want to get shit on the cheap. It sounds to me like you can't afford it. Like I forget where they said she came from, but you passed how many states in order to get to Florida, in order to get a BBL, a mommy makeover, whatever you want to call it, when I'm pretty sure that they do that in your state. I'm pretty sure that you can go to your insurance provider. And I'm not saying that they're going to pay for it, but at least they could have some list and get you some referrals from your primary doctor on where you should go and get the shit done, right? Does that not make sense? Nah, you want to go to Miami. You want to leave your fucking kid. No offense against the kid. You want to leave your kid. You want to blog and vlog with your sister. I'm going to post-op, pre-op. I'm going to get my ass done. You want to brag to the fucking internet, and you don't even do your due fucking diligence into who the hell it is that you're allowing to take you under the daggone knife. Now I know I'm being mean. I'm wrong. I know. I got it. I get it. But I ain't lying. Those people probably took more care into the hotel that they were staying at or the flight that they took to get down there than they did for the place that actually not only put them under the knife, but the place that took care of them thereafter. We've heard this story how many damn times? And it's always someone who is unfucking licensed, allegedly. If it's not important to you, then why would it be important to anyone else? I say that because, again, you could have did this in your own damn town. You could have got referrals from doctors that you already know. But, you know, it looks better online, in my opinion, is where this came from. It looks better online to go to Miami where everybody is at and where everybody go. And that's how everybody does it. So that's how we're going to do it too. And to have 2 sisters do it, child, you don't need me to go with you, and you don't need to come with me. I'm an adult, and so are you. And you're leaving a 1-year-old at home. And somebody said a second ago, I guess squats and something else are not a thing. Clearly they're not. I'm going to tell you it is a thing. Because I go through it every day, 6 days a week now. It is a thing that can be done. And while it's still expensive, the odds are we're not going to die if we're in a gym with a trainer than if we go into Miami just because we want to make it look good for the gram. I mean, these people are young, y'all. These people are not even old. Like, no shade, they ain't even as old as me, and they won't even do something that is better for them. They're going to get a what is the quicker result at their age than I am at mine, and they won't do it. And you would rather spend money, allegedly, that you might or may not have, in order to do all this traveling over here, where all that money probably could have been spent right in town with a surgeon in your town that's probably more known. That's the other thing. You going all the way over here to a town that you don't even know. You don't know nobody there. Who your reference? Somebody on Child, I don't give a fuck. Shout out to RBN. Thank you, hun. He said most of these clinics, quote unquote, you are not seeing a doctor. You are having these procedures done by physician's assistants because they can do simple procedures, including BBL injections. And RBN is in the medical field, so he would know. fucking ridiculous. That's the other thing. After they do these things, they gotta go to a recovery home. Like going to Mexico. You don't even know Mexico well enough to be doing this, right? You don't even know these people at all. When they started doing that, when the Roe v. Wade went away, and we was watching that, y'all, and then they were like, oh, these people over here, if you just go over here to Mexico, they'll give you day after, I think it's called, child, you know, the day after thing, pill. Or they'll do it here in this Mexico house. So y'all going over there to go in these people's personal house to act like you want to go ahead and get an AB done, plan B done. Instead of doing what you need to do here, you're going to go over there with people you don't know, in a country that you don't know, in a place that you don't know, in someone's kitchen. It was somebody's fucking kitchen. Child, the United States just might need a king. Sorry. The United States just might need a king. Thank you, RBN. Shout out to Live from New York. I appreciate you. He said, I never take pain meds, especially opioids. A small joint here and there eases post-surgery pain better. None of my fathers will, neither of my fathers, let me say it right, will take pain medicine. They will suffer. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a man thing or what, but they will not take, they definitely won't take like a Percocet or anything like that, and they be in pain. They're both older. One has these issues. The other one has his issues. They refuse. They're like, just give me Excedrin, child. Excedrin, child. Do they even still make that? Tylenol or something like that. They always said, I don't want to be addicted to that. I might get addicted to that. Both of them. That's crazy. These people don't care. They just going. Child, I didn't mean to take that long. This shit, come on with this mess. This is so stupid.
Sister Kiera also told police Oliver gave Amonique an unknown number of muscle relaxers from Kiera's prescription and 2 Percocets from an unlabeled pill bottle because Amonique's medication was not ready.
As far as we know.
Child, just give me yours. Child, just give me hers. Child, just give me that over there. That's fine. You don't know.
Oh, her actual prescription was never picked up from the pharmacy.
We reached out to Oliver's attorney, but he declined to comment at this time. Oliver previously told investigators Amonique was only given prescription pills at the recovery house.
I never thought that I would.
Prescription pills that were not prescribed to you.
Be putting together obituaries for my daughter or my child. She was extremely smart. She was beautiful.
A big loss.
Just a big loss.
The medical examiner's report goes on to say the combined use of the 2 types of drugs impacts breathing and increases the risk of death during sleep. Amonique's mother did not want to speak on camera this time because of the ongoing investigation, but told us she spends her days trying to figure out how this happened and wants to make sure it never happens again. We reached out to Miami police for an update, but so far have not heard back.
Child, rest in peace, ma'am. I'm moving on, child. I can't do this. They're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to do what they're going to do, child. Anyway. You remember when the Congress people, whatever, was taken on up out of here by the assassin? It looks like 2 Texas congressmen. Oh, Texas. Are y'all about to be Reaper? Are y'all about to be out here? 2 Texas Congress members named in alleged Minnesota assassins hit list. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Today, members of Congress are getting a security briefing after the deadly shootings in Minnesota targeting those lawmakers. An alleged assassin in that case included 2 Texans as targets.
Child, this sounds just like Scandal. Shout out to those that know. Sounds just like Scandal.
U.S. Representative Veronica.
Shout out to B613. If you know, you know.
Veronica Escobar of El Paso shared on social media
as targets.
U.S. Representative Veronica Escobar of El Paso shared on social media that her name appeared on a list of targets from the man charged with killing the former Minnesota House Speaker and her husband. The Texas Tribune reports that Congressman Joaquin Castro of San Antonio also appeared on it. Authorities said Vance Belter had a list of 45 elected officials, all of them Democrats. His bail is...
Yo, you hear the shade? All of them Democrats. I mean, even if it's true, all of them Democrats.
Borough of San
It's
Antonio
not funny.
also appeared on it. Authorities said Vance Belter had a list of 45 elected officials.
Oh, wait, this is the man? This is the dude that did it? Yo, he really do look like Cyrus or something. Wow. Cha.
Appeared on it. Authorities said Vance Belter had a list of 45 elected officials, all of them Democrats. His bail is set at $5 million in connection with state murder charges. U.S. Attorney Joseph Thompson said Belter's writings included many notebooks full of plans, lists of names, and surveillance efforts that he took to locate the lawmakers' home addresses and their family members.
In a statement yesterday, Veronica Escobar said a string of recent politically motivated violence acts serves as a, quote, jarring reminder that right-wing extremism has a foothold in our country.
Oh, it's right-wing extremism that's the problem. So it's, you know what that means. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Child.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go where you're being a racist. Racist!
Child, y'all already know. Y'all already know.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Oh, we got to calm down the rhetoric, but then we going to go ahead and put some rhetoric out there, even though we need to calm down the... We need a king. I'm sorry. I'm going to start saying that, y'all. I'm just going to start saying that. I know that's going to piss people off. I don't care. Everybody is fucking out of their mind.
U.S. Attorney Joseph Thompson said Belter's writings included many notebooks full of plans, lists of names, and...
Maybe we should blame this person right here. Maybe we should blame the person on the screen for what he had in his head, and he is the one that bears responsibility for this. Maybe he's the problem. Maybe he decided to do this on his own, regardless of what it is he may have listened to. Maybe he crazy. Maybe he on them same prescriptions that girl was on down there in Miami or something, and they all didn't mix right or something.
Surveillance efforts that he took to locate the lawmakers' home addresses and their family members.
In a statement
in their family members, he was looking for everybody.
Yesterday, Veronica Escobar said a string of recent politically motivated violence acts serves as a, quote, jarring reminder that right-wing extremism has a foothold in our country. She went on to say politically motivated violence and violence of any kind have no place in our democracy, and we all have a role to play in moving our country toward healing.
Oh, all right. That was quick. Well, there you go. There you go. Woo! And that's all they had to say about that. Let's stay political for a moment and go on over here to The View. Arnold Schwarzenegger is back. Haven't seen him in a while. It looks like he's on The View. Shout out to the right-wing angel. He said this really did not go the way the cackling hens on The View wanted it to go. Ha ha. They really wanted to cut to a commercial break during that speech. I really did not expect that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he is telling the 100% truth. You have to do things legal. That's right. So Joy Behar tries to bait Arnold Schwarzenegger into denouncing ICE, but he does the exact opposite.
This is amazing.
When you come to America, you're a guest and you have to behave like a guest. I want to know, for anybody that lives in California or has lived in California, specifically maybe when Schwarzenegger was governor, was California better then or is it better now? I'm just trying to see, because I remember Schwarzenegger was the governor, right? I believe. And then who did y'all choose after that? It couldn't have been Gavin Newsom. So y'all just changed up from Arnold and went straight to idiots. It has been going downhill ever since. Anyway, thank you, Trinidad. He said, I would vote for you in 2028, but you got you mean we have an OF. Don't be excluding yourself. You mean we. Oh, we. Yes, I'm French. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's hear what the Hens and Arnold has to say.
You are an immigrant. You're an immigrant in this country. Yeah. Did you have a visceral reaction to what they're doing, what ICE is doing when you see the videos of it?
Well, I tell you, you said that the immigrant, I'm so proud and happy that I was impressed by the American people like that.
Oh.
I mean, imagine I came over here with the age of 21 with absolutely nothing. And then to create a career like that. I mean, in no other country in the world could you do that. Every single thing, if it's my bodybuilding career, if it's my acting career, becoming governor, the beautiful family that I've created.
With a nanny, I'm just saying, included the nanny child. Oh, I remember, Arnie.
All of this is because of America.
That's true.
And so this is why I'm so happy to see firsthand that this is the greatest country in the world, and this is the land of opportunity.
Oh, they definitely wasn't expecting that. Shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger. They definitely were not expecting that, child. I'm surprised they were like, yeah. And the crowd, I'm surprised that they clapped. They must have been a teleprompter that said, child, y'all clap, because they don't believe in this. Upward Man, appreciate you. He said Kelly was better under Arnold. Okay, all right. I figured as much. I didn't get to see what everybody was saying. I'm trying to listen, but shout out to y'all that know.
So if you are an immigrant, you're an immigrant.
And I think because I'm such a proud American and a proud immigrant that came to America, I was asked to do on July 4th a big speech, the keynote speech at Mount Vernon.
In New York.
George Washington was with the rest, and where he lived and all that, to celebrate the 250th anniversary of America, the existence of America. And I will be doing the speech that they asked me because I'm an immigrant, and there will be 7,000 some people there, and there will be people that will be sworn in and will become citizens that day.
That's great.
So it's really a great celebration. This is what this is all about, is to celebrate people becoming Americans and coming to America and all that. And so I just think the world of the great kind of a history that we have with immigrants in America. But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I know you're effing lying. He did not just sit here and say that you got to do stuff legally. Where did he do that at? In the United States of America? Child, everything that we be looking at? Oh, Mount Vernon, Virginia. Thank you, hon. I was just playing, but thank you. Child, where did he do that at?
That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal. And those people that are doing illegal things in America, and they're the foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest. And you have to behave like a guest. Like when I go to someone's house, and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can.
Oh, no. He must be listening to us, child. Child, Arnold in his spare time must be listening to us. How many times do I say that? You got to know how to act when you come to somebody else's house. That people act like they don't know how to act. They want to do whatever the hell they want. Then somebody say something, then they want to be all offended like they're the fucking victim when you the one that came here someplace that you didn't have to come to. He absolutely right. Again, we watched them people come over. We watched them people crawl over, run through the water, and run on over here. Now, all of a sudden, all the people that was complaining, now they're trying to, we don't want these people to go. It's not right. Just because they want to be politically stupid at the end of the day. They think they're doing something to Donald Trump. You're not doing nothing to that man. It don't matter to him. He's still going to be wherever the hell his big ass mansion's going to be at. And y'all still going to be down here whining, complaining, cutting for people that wouldn't do it for your ass. And has been taking your shit while you was complaining right after we saw them people come over the damn line. Now all of a sudden you want to fight for them. Child, I got to get a house out of the country, child, because this is crazy.
Keep things clean and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do rather than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant, to think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for for the great opportunities that America has in education, in jobs, creating a family, all of those kind of things. Then you have to think about, okay, if I get all of those things from America, then I have to give something back. That is the important thing, you know? So you got...
Oh, hell no. Who let this man come on TV? Child, who let this man come on TV? Give back? Who said that? Who give him back, child? Who in the hell around this United States in 2025, going into 2026, basically we halfway there, is giving back? Who? Oh no, it's all Donald Trump's fault. Oh, is that what it is? And child, let me not even get into the colors, child. We can't do anything. We can't get anything because of all this racism that's keeping everything away. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Gotcha. Arnold is absolutely right. Not that we didn't already know. And no, they were not expecting this at all. They don't even know who the hell they having on their daggone shows.
To do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and they're the foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest. You have a responsibility as an immigrant to give back to America and to pay back to America and to go and do something for your community for no money whatsoever. Give something back to after-school programs, Special Olympics, or whatever it is. Make this country a better place.
Arnold, don't forget.
You have a responsibility.
They definitely didn't like this. Shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Shout out to Shatari. She said, trigger warning, truth being spoken that may cause some viewer discomfort. Absolutely. I agree with everything that he said, but they not even just the view, but just people who are just fucking ridiculous. I ain't trying to hear none of this. None of this is true. No. I don't even think people know what they're thinking from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday. Just whatever you saw on TikTok is what your mood is going to be, because you listened to some biatch or whoever that said something that you was like, yeah, that makes more sense to me. So you want to now be on that type of time. And then Wednesday it'll be somebody else, and then you'll be on that type of time, driving your own selves fucking crazy. Instead of worrying about what's going on the fucking internet, maybe you should be worrying about what's going on with you. And I'm glad that he said about giving back, because there's plenty of people that are Americans that don't give back, but they always want something for the fucking free. Now, don't they? Never fail to be looking for something with their hand fucking out.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Because the people want to take it. And how y'all going to take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
We moving on, child. We moving on. All right. So, spiritual world. A Black woman says they are the #1 group for herpes, and it's an emergency to prioritize their health. K6 says Black fatigue, and I'm going to have to agree. Okay. In the U.S., Black women are the highest population for genital herpes, child. We got the stats. We be having the best stats, I tell you. We be having the best stats in the world. Oh my God. Then when someone says something, they be like, you know what you're talking about. How dare you think you're talking about a Black woman? Say I'm lying. That's exactly how it goes. Y'all already know. I can't take it. Hold on. This is what it's going to be.
I'ma tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'ma tell you.
I know that never happens. My bad. I don't know where that came from. Thank you, Trent. He said, only beef I got is Arnold could have saved Tukey. Who the hell? I don't know who that is. The bird? Are you talking about your bird?
You're awesome.
Who the hell is Tukey? What's that bird's name? Child, what was that bird's name, y'all? I don't remember. Anyway. Upward Man, member for 7 months. I see you. I appreciate you, boo. He said, I've lived here in Cali all my life. I had to fight and live in California, with exception for my military time. Shout out to the veterans. I'm sorry, Toucan Sam is fucking hilarious. Kevin the Software Tester won today. Shout out to Kevin the Software Tester. Trent's dead bird's name. I'm sorry, boo. I'm sorry, Trent. That shit was funny. I know it's Rojo Tito. I know. I'm sorry. Let me go back to Upward Man. Oh, Lord. I've lived here in Cali all my life, with the exception of my military years. Military time, U.S. Army, salute to you, sir. Arnold came in after the G. Davis recall. It's been garbage since. Okay, I don't know what G. Davis is either, but shout out to you, hon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tukey Williams got the chair. He's the big OG Crip. You so silly. Okay. I don't know if he should have been saving GA and G members, but, you know, we all got our opinions, right? All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not laughing at the dead. I'm not laughing at the dead bird. I'm laughing at the name Toucan Sam. I haven't heard that in so long. Shout out to Fruit Loops. You ain't got nothing to say to Reaper, though, right? Not stop making fun of Burrito. Y'all ain't shit, okay? Y'all ain't shit. There you go. There you go. Shout out to the white man. There you go. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here, okay? Shout out to all the black women up in here. Shout out to y'all's black fatigue, because I'm sure y'all got it, right? All right. Let's hear what the spiritual word got said. The speaker emphasizes that black women in the U.S. are disproportionately affected by genital herpes. She created a Discord server in August with them in mind, as they often feel overlooked and neglected. Gentlemen, take these herp victims off of the Discord's server. SYCBM, that's your responsibility. That's your responsibility. Okay? Get to it. The speaker advises black women to educate and protect themselves, as not everyone has their best interest at heart. Oh, no. You know what it sounds like? You know what it sounds like? You know what? I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to let y'all figure it out. Okay? But I hear something. Anyway. She knows that many people with HIV and SHV contracted it from someone they trusted, loved, or cared about. The speaker urges others to stop passing judgment. Oh, shit. Are they talking to me? As they may not know someone's
This is amazing.
As they may not know someone's story or struggles. She wishes people could understand the stigma and harm caused by judgment and encourage self-protection and awareness. Ultimately, she advocates for empathy and support within the community. Yeah, well, this is not the place for that, okay? Because just like Couch just said, condoms do work. Because, child, ain't nobody out here, no, they actually out here. Remember when I did herp videos because they was proud about their herp, and now all of a sudden they want some empathy and sympathy? It won't be from me. It will not be from me. Y'all can have it, though. Shout out to RBN. He said, hashtag most educated, hashtag most herped out. How that work? Not most herped out. Goodbye, sir. I cannot. All right, there's video. Let's hear what she got to say, child.
And Black women, I want you guys to listen to me.
Listen.
Here in the U.S., Black Americans are mostly impacted by genital herpes, but it's the Black women that take the higher percentage.
How's that work?
And if I'm being honest, when I first made the Discord back in August, that's who I had in mind.
Not a surprise.
No one looks out for us.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Nobody looks out for Black women, let alone you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums. Because I'm just saying, I just had a feeling. I got a feeling that's where this is going, right? So, this is y'all's fault as usual. Okay. No one looks out for Black women. Y'all supposed to be looking out for yourselves. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Here we go again. It's always a put upon. No, what the least protected womanist of Black women. I'm pretty sure that's coming up too. Same old crap, different biatch, taking something, traumaing it up, and saying that it's somebody else's fault. No, it's your fault because you fucking without using protection. Let's get honest about this shit. You too busy opening up them legs and taking all that pleasure. Because they're the ones that said it's someone that you care about and you love, which means it's not grape, SA, or any of the other S's. It's you willingly fuck that nigga and you got something that's your fucking fault. We are in 2025 and y'all still trying to act like somebody is doing something to you. You're making these fucking decisions yourself. You fucking, as an adult, and not using protection. You ain't protecting your GD self, but you think I'm supposed to have sympathy? Yes, I'm going to take this one on. You think I'm supposed to have sympathy? Because you choose not to protect your damn self? And you think it's somebody, you chose to have sex with somebody that you didn't want to get protected, or somebody who was probably with your friend, or somebody that didn't even look like they was clean, or somebody that probably got 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 daggone to baby mom. Shout out to Cam Newton. But y'all ain't got no problem using Jazzy as an example to go behind his ass and 2 to 3 baby mamas and fuck him and have a baby raw, mind you. And now you want to act like you're not being protected. You're not protecting yourself. Another stupid ass stat that I'm going to give to y'all because I don't have these issues. I'm going to give that shit to y'all because these are the choices that you're making. Stop this bullshit right now. I don't give a fuck who comes by and is offended by this shit. You're a whole ass fucking adult and you don't look young and your frontal lobe, ma'am, looks like it's fully the fuck developed. Just like Cassie is responsible for her shit. Daphne Joy is responsible for her shit. Any of you bitches that got HIV or herp, if you was not graped, it's your fucking responsibility. We all know how to fuck, okay? And we all know that there are ways that you can do things so that you don't get HIV, you don't get herp, and you don't get fucking pregnant. But somehow, some way, you never seem to know that shit. And then you got these whole ass stats that you're fucking telling somebody about. This woman ain't no different than Dorothy Tucker, whatever the fuck her name was, in Shadam Congo, that's saying that you can't come out of the house. That's right. Y'all can't come out of the house. I'm out the house. Y'all the ones that's scared to come out the house. I'm out the fucking house. You can't go around people because of whatever your fucking reasons are. That's because that's where you choose to live. And y'all continuing to blame somebody else for your own fucking choices is getting you where now? It's getting you where now? What are you getting out of it? Oh, yeah. Still getting herp, still getting HIV, and still ain't got shit. Still single, still got a bunch of fucking kids that you can't fucking take care of. Blaming Donald Trump because he changing Section 8. He changing fucking food stamps. Then you want everything from the government, which would be him. Then you turn around talking about no kings, and you can't even control your fucking life. This is just all the more reason why we need a king. Not we. Why y'all need a king. The United States needs a king because no adult is responsible for anything that they do unless it's a man, all in. Y'all know y'all responsible for everything, right? Y'all know you're responsible for everything that happens to everybody else, right? I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. But go ahead, girl, because child, same story, different bitch.
No one We're overlooked all the time. We're like the last to be thought of, if we're even ever thought of. You guys, just educate yourselves, protect yourselves, because you guys have to know, as much as we love people and take care of others, everyone doesn't always feel the same way about you.
Amazing. Your sugar mama is speaking, gentlemen, because you know Black women are your sugar mamas, and they give you everything and help you with everything, and everything that you have in life is because of them. Your mama, your auntie, your mama black, your auntie, your granny, and everybody else is responsible for anywhere that you are success-wise, okay? You strong, independent Black men, and all men, but specifically strong, independent Black men that pay the phone bill and the light bill. That's because of these people right here that can't seem to not get HIV and hurt. These are the people that are responsible for everything, but y'all responsible that they got HIV and hurt. Don't forget that. Melissa, I appreciate you, hun, for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Shout out to Will Quill. Appreciate you, hun. He said, fun fact, CDC states non-Hispanic Black men use condoms at a higher rate than others. You lying. That's racist. That's racist. Not what man telling y'all, well, Black men should get paid to put up with attitude. Oh no, y'all should be out in front of the White House telling Donald Trump that y'all need to get paid for all the attitude and for all the blame. It's not right, it's not fair. Child, people going to him to say, let me out of jail, try and get what is it called, a pardon, try and get pardoned. Y'all should go on down there. Remember the lady that went down there and said, you got to do something about my student loans because my kids can't go because I got $250,000 in student loan debt. Child, you can't make it up. Just more ridiculousness. Child, content for days. Child, content for days. All right, here we go with this again.
Right? Some people will literally put you in harm's way on purpose. So while you be like, I would never do that to someone. Yeah, but always assume that someone else would do it to you. Always assume. And I hate to say that. I hate to say it. But that's true. Majority of the people who have HIV, HSV, got it from someone that they trusted. Someone they trusted. Someone they loved. Someone they cared about.
Were they married? Did they get a commitment? You want to look deeper into that? I'm just asking questions, child, because I don't know. But I feel like we're missing the part where you were right there with him. Now, of course, she's leading. She's what is the word? Implying. She's implying that it was y'all cheating. That's what she's implying. Allegedly, that's what I'm hearing. So that's why it's all y'all's fault, because all y'all do is cheat.
I know it's a huge misconception that you're just out here, you know what I'm saying? No.
No.
And we're not gonna even talk about the people who've been SA'd.
Oh,
and that's how they got it.
So that's actually what you should be talking about. The SA victims, that and the grape victims is what you should be talking about. But that would just make too much sense, yeah.
Well, that's why I keep trying to tell me, stop passing judgment. Stop passing judgment.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely passing judgment. I'm definitely judging. Because I'm a Black woman, and this is a stat that seemingly is affecting me, right? Disproportionately affected. I disproportionately call bullshit yet again, because y'all don't seem to want to take responsibility that you are fucking whores, like literally and figuratively, or addicted to X with ninjas that ain't clean, or you don't know well enough. And then you, on top of it, don't use protection. And I guess there's no point in buying stock in condoms, y'all, because no one is using them. Because magic is okay. Everybody thinks everybody's okay. And PrEP is the word on the street. And that's all that matters is PrEP, right? So then that means, y'all, that gentlemen, all in, the Black women, unfortunately, seem to be disproportionately affected with HIV and HSV. So good luck to y'all. Come on, child.
Stop passing judgment.
Nope.
Because you don't know someone else's story.
Correct.
And they just might be this close to breaking.
That's not
so don't add to that.
Nope.
Right?
Then don't bring this out here to the world. Keep it to yourself then. Go see a counselor, a therapist, a doctor. Get some fucking medicine. But you're going to put it out here into the world, you will get judged, especially if I hear it.
Some people will literally put you in harm's way on purpose. I just wish you guys understood. Like, I just wish you guys understood how bad the stigma is, but no one's doing anything to help it.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is anybody supposed to do, Bueller? Can someone tell me what in the entire fuck is anybody else supposed to do about you? So now somebody else is responsible for you and your sex? Child, take me to the king and get a king to the United States. Take me to the king. We need a king in the United States. We do.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Even when what is his name? Prince Charles, he's the king now. He has cancer, if I'm not mistaken. They ain't even telling people what to do. We need a dictator. Actually, the United States needs a dictator, the one that tells everybody what to do, because these idiots can't manage their own selves. These idiots cannot manage their own selves and find a way to blame somebody else.
Right?
Yeah.
I just wish you guys understood. Like, I just wish you guys understood how...
Are you done?
Bad the stigma is.
Girl, all right, she done. Comments. Io Horror says you can't always escape accountability. Looks like they can. Next one says take oil of oregano and use tea tree oil. Activated charcoal is also a good one, and black seed oil. Oh, look, she over here giving remedies. Yeah. I understand she is trying to educate, but you must know if those stats are correct, it is because Black women must be the only ones requesting to be tested for it. The narrative that we are the ones that have it the most makes me feel some kind of way. You can feel some kind of way all you want to. Like, now we mad at the stats. Now we mad at the stats because, but white people do it too. But white people do it too. We always have something negative attached to us when we are talked about. Well, because bitches like this come out here and talk about it, and y'all don't want to change anything. You just want to keep talking about shit because you would rather put something negative out instead of actually doing something about said stat. You would rather just talk about it to try to gain empathy and sympathy and blame someone else for it instead of taking accountability and changing the shit. It makes It makes more sense just to say, oh, it's because of that nigga, or it's because of that dude, or it's because of this one or that one or the third. And just keep the stats rolling to be disproportionately affected, looking half damn crazy. And now I'm going to say it's not fair. It is what it is, and fucking do something about it besides running off at the motherfucking mouth because I'm over it. When in reality, we are just educated and know to ask to be tested and actually want to know. Others just don't request to be tested for it. I'm about to shut this shit down. I'm about to shut this shit down. Because we're educated, we know to ask for. Oh my God. Live from New York, thank you. He said people be so-called undetectable, miss a couple day of meds, and end up spreading HIV. Trust no one. She really gonna try to slide this we the most educated shit in here on a stat that says you're really an idiot, you're a whore, you ain't got the sense that God gave you, you didn't protect your fucking self, and now you're gonna find a way to say that because you're so smart, you asked to be. Oh my God, I can't do this. Sad, low body count don't matter if you're sleeping with the enemy. Thank you for keeping me covered, Lord. That's the best thing I heard so far in these comments. Praise the Lord. If they don't have a my chart, they can't touch your parts. I don't even know what the fuck that is. The comment section highlights why you should wrap it up and protect yourself, get tested regularly, and use discernment. Child, that's not new news. That really just is not new news. So I'm a little confused. Let me guess, it's the black man's fault, huh? Child, you already know. Just because someone looks good doesn't mean they're all the way good. Wow, these people. Hot girl summer's catching up. Oh no. Shout out to 18. There's a reason 30% of black men father 80% of black kids. Most women are sleeping with the same group of men, and that came from a black woman. They're not going to acknowledge that, though. Not going to acknowledge that at all. Black women are the number one listed for genital herpes is because they're going to the doctor and getting checked regularly. Men are the ones spreading it. The ignorance in the comments is concerning. Most clinics and doctors' offices do not offer testing unless the patient is showing signs of an active outbreak. My doctor told me that 50 to 80% of adults have HSV1. That is true. That is true. Because we have normalized people having this and act like it's not a big deal. That is true. Plus, with lack of education around sexual health, people don't even know what to ask for when they see a primary care doctor, if they even have one. Excuse me. She actually is making a great point right here. But when I try to tell you dumbass bitches that you need to go to the fucking doctor, go to the fucking dentist, go to the GYN on a regular schedule, instead of just going when something is wrong, and get your own shit so you can have a choice of a fucking doctor. How about that? Have a fucking job. Stop depending on the fucking government, which will limit your choices. If you get a job, a decent job, then you have more choices on doctors and shit. You should blame your moms yet again for not teaching you about your fucking body and how you should care for it, because that's where the shit starts. So if the fucking woman don't know to go to the fucking doctor, because most of the time, get mad at your mom. Most of the time, it's women that's going to be asking the most questions. I ask more questions than a little fucking bit. He'll go to the doctor. Child, did you ask about this? Huh? Did you ask the doctor this? What? Do I have to write this shit down for you? Because motherfucker, what did we learn? You're wasting money going to the damn doctors and you didn't even ask no fucking questions. Oh yeah, they said this. Well then, did you ask this? Huh? Child, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. I can't. And let's not act like that black people have all these health problems that are very preventable. But instead of eating right, don't do that. Instead of exercising, don't do that. Just go to Miami and die then. I'm not trying to be rude. Is it not a fact? Is it not a fucking fact? If you're on Medicaid, as a person who used to be on Medicaid, your choice of doctors is limited because they don't want to deal with that shit. If you have a job, you have a whole lot of choices. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. Anyway, moving on. Charlotte mother, so I guess this is North Carolina, charged, banned from school while principal is suspended. Well, what do we have going on here? Ain't this where you live, Amanize, if she's still here?
The hustle of a Friday afternoon dismissal. You wouldn't know anything out of the ordinary happened here at Randolph Middle School back on May 5th.
They're losing a lot of trust with the parents and the community because it's just one after another, incident after incident.
Alicia Hicks is a teacher and parent in the district. She says the lack of communication about campus incidents is frustrating.
Now it makes me feel like, although the parents shouldn't put their hands on admin, there might be some truth into what actually happened and that was mishandled, or it was trying to be swept under the rug, or they tried to handle it in the wrong way.
Court documents show Principal Jennifer Schrader is a victim in the attack. Mariah Hector's daughter called her about a fight at school. Hector and several family members, including Trinity Nixon, showed up at the school.
Child, I know you effing lying. I know you effing lying. Shout out to Big Shirley up in here. I think your statue, I think you come down today. 2 days before Juneteenth, today 17th. Yeah, you coming down today. Are you going to stay with us though? Shout out to Big Shirley saying, just so you know, I tested negative for the herp, the HIV, and German Bryshere. Shout out to Big Shirley up in here. Fingers crossed.
This is amazing.
There you stay. We love that name. Shout out to you, hon. Shout out to RBN. Thank you, hon. He said, in my hometown, there was news stories that 11 black men had fathers had fathered over 225 kids in the city. All of them were violent crimes and D dealers. You lying. You lying. I don't believe you.
Amazing.
I don't believe you, especially with this story that we're looking at right now. These people are well cared for. These are y'all's people. I know y'all in here trying to say you ain't got no kids or you only got one kid and all that. Y'all are doing this. Y'all dealing with these people. Shout out to Grape Tea. I see you, boo. Love you back. Thank you so much. I absolutely did. Shout out to all of y'all for hanging out with me for my birthday. Thank you, Trent. He said, excuse me, don't yell at Mr. Messy. Operation Save Mr. Messy is officially goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. Official statuist Shirley said, Shirley forever. There you go. There you go. She ain't going nowhere from us.
Schrader is a victim in the attack. Mariah Hector's daughter called her about a fight at school. Hector and several family members, including Trinity Nixon, showed up at the school and refused to leave when employees asked. The police report says Hector pushed the principal into a wall and grabbed Area Superintendent Jennifer Dean by the neck, allegedly attempting to choke her.
When instruction is coming first in a lot of the classrooms, a lot of the social emotional development is left behind, which causes a lot of these fights and a lot of turmoil with the families and the parents and the admin. And I think it's just very unfortunate.
CMS officials have not said if Schrader's suspension is related to this incident. She was suspended 2 weeks after it with pay.
That's unfortunate to the parents. At least explain a little bit, give some type of detail instead of just, oh, this teacher or principal stepped away for the time being. We've put somebody in their place, because now you just have people questioning what's going on top of just everything going on within the school system already.
Hector is banned from the school and faces multiple charges. Jen Cardone, Queen City News.
Child, do you think these people give a damn? Look at this. Hold on. Do you think these people give a one damn, child? She don't even look like she's 30. She barely 30. Coming down to the school to choke out the daggone superintendent and beat up the daggone principal. No respect whatsoever. Wow. This one, Hector.
A fight at school.
Mariah
Hector and several family members, including Trinity.
And Trinity, who ain't got nothing to do with nothing but say, I'm on my way. Shout out to Black Fatigue, because truth is I'm tired. Moving on, child. Moving on. Where are we going? Because this is so stupid. Let's go to the pastor. Let's go to the church. Pastor takes plea deal in fraud case. Oh, Florida. Skinny boy. Skinny boy, are you here? Paging Skinny boy.
Pastor, who just last week said no to a plea deal, did a complete about-face in court today. Pastor Eric Redden was facing up to 65 years in prison after a Local 10 News investigation exposed how he ripped off an elderly man and then took his house. Our own Jeff Heinz here was back in court today for the unexpected reversal and has the latest now from our newsroom. Jeff.
Kelvin, Eric Redden has now agreed to spend 364 days in the Miami-Dade County Jail, pay $180,000 to the victim, and turn himself in July 15th.
My understanding that you wish to change your previously entered plea.
Oh, he really did come dressed for court now, didn't he, child? This the pastor?
Not guilty to a plea of guilty in exchange for the state's offer.
The plea he rejected last week is similar to a plea Pastor Eric Redden accepted today.
Do you understand each of the charges that you're facing before this court?
Yes. The deal, 364 days in the Miami-Dade County Jail, followed by 15 years probation and $180,000 restitution to the victim, Edward Fuller. Redden is the pastor of the New Beginning Missionary Baptist Church.
I'm sure you want to...
The New Beginning Missionary Baptist Church. Missionary. I'm just playing, but it is missionary, allegedly. RBN, thank you, honey, said there were 75 mothers. I was like, damn, some had multiple kids with these men. Oh, yeah. We be knowing. Absolutely. I can't do this. We can't even trust any of the pastors. Missionary church. He'll come out better than ever when he get out. Maybe he'll get hooked up with Bishop Lamar Whitehead by the time he get out.
We
just want closure, Judge. It was 2017 when retired postal worker Edward Fuller told Local 10 News that Pastor Redden had ripped him off. Fuller was building a home to leave to his children, but ran out of money. He says Redden convinced him to transfer part ownership of the property, claiming,
"Child, no, that's elder abuse.
It would help secure a construction loan." Fuller said he trusted Redden because he was a pastor. Instead,
oh, sir.
Redden sold the home without Fuller's knowledge, kept the money. Redden was later charged with organized fraud, exploitation of the elderly, theft, and grand theft. Fuller has since moved out of state with family for health reasons.
Pastor, anything to say, Pastor?
Redden was taken into custody today, but not for the Fuller case, but on a warrant related to a separate grand theft auto charge recent.
Oh my goodness. Grand theft auto passer. Grand theft auto. Oh, no. Child, whose passer is this? Which one of y'all is responsible? Skinny boy, is he not here? Skinny boy, is this your passer? Because this is Florida. The elder got taken advantage of, signed the daggone deed, and then he sold the damn house and kept the damn.
Pastor, anything to say, Pastor?
Redden was taken into custody today, but not for the Fuller case, but on a warrant related to a separate grand theft auto charge recently reopened in Miami-Dade. Now that charge will be combined with the Fuller case as part of the same plea agreement. Redden will be temporarily released to get his affairs in order and has agreed to turn himself in July 15th to begin serving the 364-day sentence.
He'll get out early.
That temporary release comes with a stern warning.
If you're arrested, if you're cited, if you're arrested for a traffic, ticket, if you do anything that's in violation of this plea agreement, you forego those 360 days. You understand me? Yes.
Again, Redden has agreed to turn himself in July 15th after his release. If he violates that probation, he faces 30 years in state prison. In the newsroom, Jeff Wines here.
Well, he would be a jackass to let that sweet deal go. Jackass. Oh, you can't trust all these passes, y'all. You cannot trust all these passes, which we already know, but some other people clearly don't know. Let's go to Chicago. Woman in custody after reportedly STABBing 3 children, according to the Chicago police, child.
A Southside woman in custody tonight suspected of stabbing 3 young children's wrists.
The details in the story are disturbing, and WGN's Angelica Sanchez is joining us live from Comer Children's Hospital, where the 3 are being treated now.
Good evening to you both. That's right. We learned through sources that it was the children's own mother taken into custody tonight. Police tell us that they were called out just before 6 p.m. this evening to the 7100 block of South Harvard for someone asking for help. We've learned the suspect is a 33-year-old woman. Police say she took her children to St. Bernard Hospital. The 3 children are a 1-year-old girl, a 3-year-old boy, and a 5-year-old boy. Police say she stabbed each child in their right wrist with a sharp object. The children have since been rushed here to Comer Children's Hospital. Street pastor Donovan Price often helps victims of crimes. He was here hoping to speak with the children's family, but says none are present at the moment. He says he's at a loss for words after learning what happened.
Last I heard, serious condition. There's sometimes all you can do is pray. I think this is saying, and in this type of situation at all.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Take me to the King. Truth is,
If this story makes it to the blogs, and I don't even know where I got this story from, I promise you, it'll be, she has postpartum depression. You don't know what it is like to have 3 kids and you're all young and you'll be overwhelmed and you'll be scared and you're a single mom and it's not right and where the daddy at because he just left her and it's all his fault because they don't be helping because all they do is leave. Blah, blah, blah. Because as always, like I say, it's always some fucking excuse. And it's never... Again, this is why we need a dictator or a king. We need a dictator or a king because adults don't know how to get help, ask for help, seek help, give their children to their fathers.
This is amazing.
Find a fucking babysitter, anything to help themselves until after the tragedy happens. And then all of a sudden there's all this, and yet no one will want to say anything. As soon as you say something about single mommedness, I shall call it right now, you don't know. They can do what they want. Oh my God, how dare you talk about single moms? Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Anyway, Shout out to Upward Man. Thank you, honey. He said, happy belated birthday, Mrs. Messy. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to you and everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Come on, Pastor. Come on, Pastor.
All levels, and we want to pray.
Oh, he's a street pastor, it said.
Again, we've learned through sources that it was the children's mother taken into custody tonight, and charges are pending. Live outside Comer Children's Hospital, Angelica Sanchez, WGN News.
Shout out to what's her name? Angelica Sanchez. Ain't she from child, what's that cartoon? The Rugrats, I think. That wasn't my my era. That was my kids with the Rugrats. And they love the Rugrats. Anyway. All right, moving on, because child, I ain't got time for this. I'm not trying to get down. Prayers to those babies though. And hopefully they don't send them back with her. Because you know how they do. Or they'll give them to family members and they'll still allow her to... Moving on. All right. So husband of teacher Christina Formella stands by her... Y'all gonna remember her in a minute. Husband of teacher Christina Formella stands by her as she faces new accusations of grooming student having sex with him 45 times. Where is the outrage? You say, who is she? Here she is. You remember her. Melissa Ford. Oh, Melissa Ford. Where you at, girl? Where you at? Where you at? You ain't got nothing to say about this biatch? Let's see. The husband of accused perverted teacher. Shout out to the New York Post. Shout out to the New York effing Post, child. The husband of accused perverted teacher Christina Formella stood by her as she arrived in Illinois Court Tuesday to face accusations that she had sex with a teen student 45 times. Child, you was at work. You was at work. I had to do something, okay? I mean, what do you want from me? What more do you want from me? He said, baby, okay, I'm sorry. I won't go to work much anymore because I know that you need me to be here with you so that you ain't taking down the kids, all right? Okay. Formella, 30, is now staring down dozens of new criminal counts, including essay, aggravated criminal essay, indecent solicitation of a child, and grooming, according to the Tribune. There she is, and there her husband, standing by her side. There you go. She walked up to DuPage.
This is amazing.
She walked up to DuPage Court, hand in hand with her spouse, Michael, accompanied by her defense team. The couple stayed mum as they entered the courthouse. Formella was accused by prosecutors Tuesday of grooming the teen boy before later having sex with him at least 45 times, including while classes were in session at Downers Grove South High School.
This is amazing.
And at her home. She was initially only charged with 3 criminal counts and pleaded not guilty to the slew of new charges on Tuesday. Well, that's okay. She'll be fine. She got her man standing by her side. Michael said, that's okay, boo. I will just come back on work because I know you need to see me. I'm just trying to make a home for you. You're over here working, taking down the kids. I know it's my fault, baby. So now he's going to make sure that he takes care of her. I can't take it, y'all. We need a king. Sorry, y'all. You're going to keep hearing it. We need a king, something, because people are crazy. Anissa, thank you so much for the super sticker, honey. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Live from New York. He said his simping is next level. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for the simp story, child. Oh, no. He is a cuck and she is a see you next Tuesday. Cowardly and demonic. Whole child life destroyed. That's true. F them. Nobody cares about that. Where Melissa Ford? Melissa Ford! Since you always worry about women, women always worry about women. Nobody gives a damn about these boys, these minor boys. But 19-year-old Cassie needs empathy and sympathy. Child, if these people don't go all the way straight to hell, Zeroic said, worst kind of simping, to say the damn least. I think I got this one. His simping level, Live from New York, is on the next level. Thank you so much. Now she was ovulating. Child. Oh no, Big Boy said that teen hit the team was giving out grade A, huh? Child, I can't. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. I cannot. But maybe he was. Allegedly. Let me see. What's next? Man deleted Henderson neighbor and her son. I don't know where this is at. I guess we'll find out.
We're learning a lot more about the man accused of killing his neighbor and her son in an argument over trash in Henderson.
CBS 17's Baron James has been speaking with the neighbors. He joins us live from Maple Street, where this all happened. Baron.
Child, what is going on with you?
Yeah, Angela and Rod, family, friends, and neighbors all tell me that, ironically, Teresa Davis had just moved out of this old house to start a new life in Lewisburg, living with her son, Joseph Jeffries Jr., when tragically they both lost their lives, gunned down, one here in this driveway, the other here in the street, in a car between the victim's old home and the suspect's house. Take a look at this. This is about happening on Sunday. And Teresa Davis was shot to death. Her family tells me right in front of her 3 grandchildren and their mom as they sat in the car in front of the 63-year-old grandmother's house, which she had dropped by on Sunday to clear things out. Just before Davis was shot, neighbors and family members tell us her 26-year-old son, Joseph Jeffries Jr., was shot and killed with his own gun by suspect Michael Wright's home. They tell us Jeffrey confronted Wright about several garbage bags thrown in his mom's front yard. The Granville County Sheriff arrested the 41-year-old Wright this morning, charging him with killing a mother and her son on Father's Day, leaving 3 young children, all under age 6, fatherless.
Lord have mercy. Hold on. Let me pay attention. Let me first thank Justin. Thank you, hon. Send me Cash App. And just said miscellaneous. I appreciate you, boo. Shout out to y'all if you're still here. Shout out. Some of these stories can get to be too much. We haven't done Crime is Down in a while, so I just find the stories and we just play them. We watch them together, okay? We just watching them together, okay? I knew nothing. I've watched none of these. Upward Man, thank you, honey. Said, but she needed her medicine. Hashtag SYSBM. Hashtag MSG forever. Shout out to you, hon. Yo. Definitely. I gotta pay attention. That's why I was half paying attention. Let me hear what they're saying.
Their lives, gunned down, one here in this driveway, the other here in the street, in a car between the victim's old home and the suspect's house. Take a look at this. This is about happening on Sunday. And Teresa Davis was shot to death. Her family tells me right in front of her 3 grandchildren and their mom as they sat in the car in front of the 63-year-old grandmother's house, which she had dropped by on Sunday to clear things out. Just before Davis was shot, neighbors and family members tell us her 26-year-old son, Joseph Jeffries Jr., was shot and killed with his own gun by suspect Michael Wright's home. They tell us Jeffrey confronted Wright about several garbage bags thrown in his mom's front yard. The Granville County Sheriff arrested the 41-year-old Wright this morning, charging him with killing a mother and her son on Father's Day, leaving 3 young children, all under age 6, fatherless.
That's so heartbreaking, but for her kids, the grandkids to be in the car and his kids to see.
Okay. I was thinking that they were there to witness it. Child, I can't. Oh my God. I can't do this. I might have to move on, y'all. I remember now why I don't do this shit. Okay. Oh my God. This is too much. This is too much. Not the ghost of demonic. Oh my God, I cannot with you. Good stream, funky ass Umar after you. We're going to go to Umar next because I can't do anymore. Thank you, hon. Appreciate you. Lord have mercy.
See their daddy and their grandmother get killed. That it was over trash. Over some freaking trash. This woman is gone. This boy is gone over some trash.
I know you effing lying right now with this. I know you effing lying right now. Oh my God. If this is the fucking mugshot, child.
Michael Wright is locked up in the Granville County Detention Center on no bond ahead of his first appearance, adding to his long criminal rap sheet, which also includes, according to...
Of course he's got a long criminal rap sheet. Of course he does. They live amongst us, y'all.
Center on no bond ahead of his first appearance, adding to his long criminal rap sheet, which also includes, according to public records, nearly 11 years spent in prison for the murder of his uncle. And his latest case remains open as an active investigation back out here live into this fatal feud between neighbors over trash. For now, we're live in Henderson, Vance County. Baron James, CBS 17.
Child, when Umar is going to be the highlight of the day, you know shit is rough. Let's go over here to this mess. Hold on. Let me find it because I can't do it. Rest in peace to that family, child. Fucking ridiculous damn list. I can't take it. Oh, Lord, 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 help your people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we didn't need to go to the rest of these stories. No, 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 no. All right. FDMG was vandalized again. This is from yesterday, from Umar. There's a longer version, but y'all, I don't even want to hear his mouth for too long. So look at that. Shout out to those that was on the live stream a little while earlier. Yeah, here we go. Child, it's too much. It's too much. Truth is, I'm tired. Anyway, all right. So, like I said, I don't know if he's going to show the inside of the school, but according to what I've heard, there's a people got inside and then they started trashing the place. Okay. Now, maybe if he had doors, you see this door? Can you see the mouse? You can't see the mouse. You see this over door when I was just over there? I said, that's like about the only thing that has changed since the last time that we've been over there is that damn door. So, yo, Rev was there and he said he didn't have a white car. I knew he had a white car. Now, I don't know if it's actually his, but he'd be pulling up in this white car. So here it is right here. So he out here chastising the hood. I told y'all I was there. I showed y'all this is the fucking hood. So I don't know what the hell he thought was going to happen at this school that just sits here.
So y'all been seeing the people who've been breaking into the school? Wait a minute. Yo! Excuse me. Get out that school. Yo! Come out. This is private property. I need y'all off.
I didn't go.
Okay, my brother. I believe you, young prince. I need you out. I need you out of here. This is a school. This is a school, young people. This is a school, young people. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Gremlins.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from the most honorable Frederick Douglass and the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey Academy.
Yes.
I got some bad news for my FDMG donors. I got some bad news for my FDMG donors, but
I gotta admit that hat is kind of nice. That hat is kind of nice. I gotta give it to Dr. Umar. That's a cute hat. I like it. Good for you, boo. At least you got something going on.
we still going to end it on a positive note, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say to my neighbors here in Wilmington, Delaware, I'm very disappointed. To my neighbors here in Wilmington, Delaware, I'm very disappointed. And the reason I'm disappointed is not because of the vandalism. It's not because of the graffiti. It's because I was gone for about a month and nobody called me, nobody texted me, nobody inboxed me, and nobody emailed me the fact that our high school had been broken into. Nobody said a word. I had to learn of this on my own. On my own. I got back last night, stayed in Delaware so I could come and check the post office and come check on the school. And what do I find? That they broke into the high school. What do I find? That they vandalized my private book collection of more than 5,000 books that I've been collecting most of my life. Out of print books, rare books, supplies for our children, clothing for our children, things we can use for the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy.
Well, open it the fuck up.
And nobody from Wilmington called me and said, Doc, I think the high school has been compromised. Now, let me answer a question right now, brothers and sisters. Let me answer a question. Some people are saying we thought you had security. We do on the Marcus Garvey Elementary School. We do on the...
Sir, you got 2 buildings there. Get the damn security everywhere. We saw the cameras. I showed y'all the cameras. Now, I don't know if that's his Ring camera and it just rings on his phone like, you know, when you have Ring and then the notification comes up. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we saw the cameras.
The Nat Turner John Jacques Dessalines Gymnasium. We do on our corner storage building. We have security on that side of the building. We have surveillance. We have up-to-date security system. If they do anything over there, the police will be on their ass within seconds.
Well, where were the police? They didn't see? Hold on. So this video, it looks like it starts with the whatever happened inside. So let's take a look at this one because all he did was just make a longer video. And I don't have 40 minutes for Umar.
Brothers and sisters, as we start a new year, vandalism has began again at the Frederick Douglass High School. As we start a new year, vandalism has begun
June
at the Frederick Douglass High School. We haven't had anybody vandalizing the school for several years now. We do have cameras. I'm going to go through the cameras and find out who it is, and I will make a police report. I will be sending images to the police. I will be sending images to the police. We haven't had any vandalism in years, and now the vandalism is back. But it will not go unchecked. It will not go unchecked, brothers and sisters.
Oh no. Oh no. What does it say? Destroyed my private book collection of 5,000 titles, including rare and out-of-print books. This was personal. Hopefully the cameras will show us who did it. Poured paint all over my books and cultural artifacts, broke glass, and destroyed everything they saw, including school supplies for children.
This is amazing.
So sad. It's so sad. It was about to open up too. Shout out to Live from New York. He said FDMG is now J&G territory. Fall back, Umar. Where that shit is, quite possibly could be true. Quite possibly could be true. Actually, it's true. I'm sorry, it's just true. So I don't know what the hell he thought. I guess he thought that the community was down with him whenever he wasn't there. But what happened to your security? How come they didn't pick up on it? You think the neighborhood's supposed to call you? Sir, come on now.
This is amazing.
Is this a gym? Yep. All this. Child, is this where he was living allegedly? Allegedly.
We had a YouTubian struggle streamer, undercover booty bandit, who called the electric company posing like me. Y'all know who he is. The undercover booty bandit, Dr. Umar hater #1. They spilled paint over everything. They stole some things, but they did way more vandalism than theft. They destroyed everything in there, brothers and sisters.
They got here. They can come through that door.
So y'all been seeing the people who've been breaking into the school?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
How are you allowed to be to interrogate minors and then on camera? Isn't this an interrogation?
Yo! Excuse me. Get out that school. Yo! Come out. This is a school, young people. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, family? What are we doing? Let me find out. It's the little people. Sister, I need you to turn that camera off. Nothing's funny. Turn it off. And I need y'all to move on. You can't hang on this block. This is.
Oh, they can't hang on the block?
I need y'all to go, or I'm gonna call the police.
Them kids said, F you, Umar.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism.
Ooh, all right.
Peace and Pan.
All right, back to this one. All right.
If they do anything over there, the police will be on their ass in seconds. If they do anything over there, the police will be on their ass in seconds. But we don't have that on the high school because we do not have electricity in the high school.
What?
We do not have electricity in the high school.
What?
We do not have electricity in the high school, brothers and sisters. This happened in the Frederick Douglass High School. Now, originally, we were going to save our money and wait to renovate the high school after we had our certificate of occupancy for the elementary school. That was the plan.
So no certificate of occupancy for the elementary school, none for the other school. So basically nothing's been done in 20 years. Shout out to Night J. Thank you, hun. She said, you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Exactly, child. You heard them kids though. F you, nigga. I mean, they ain't say that, but basically they was like, you don't run that around here, son. Hood. Them kids look like they all under the age of 12. Woo, Lord, Lord, Lord. I probably left in time, y'all.
But after about 4 years of no vandalism, brothers and sisters, after 4 years of no vandalism, brothers and sisters, after 4 years of no vandalism, they back at it again. They back at it again. They back at it again, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get started on the high school immediately. Black electricians who can do a commercial job, licensed in Delaware and Wilmington, I need you to come to the forefront. Black electricians who are not licensed in Delaware and Wilmington, I need you to find somebody in Wilmington who can pull the permit. I need my black electricians who claim they care to find somebody in Wilmington who can pull the permit so you can repair the electric.
So you can.
The good news is the high school electric system was not as vandalized as the elementary school's electric system. The good news is that the Frederick Douglass High School electrical system was not as vandalized as the elementary school. So it's a larger school, but the system is much more intact. It's a larger school, but the system is much more intact. Let me say this. Don't ask me another question about the school.
What?
Let me say this again.
Say it again.
Don't ask me shit about the school again. I'm not answering no questions.
Oh, no. Oh, hell no. But be asking for some damn donations, but don't ask no questions. I tell you no lies. Wow, the all damn audacity. Child, they still gonna get this man money. They still gonna get this man money. Child, and the school probably won't open until Queen becomes a damn great grandma. Yo, are you fucking kidding me right now? The all damn audacity. This shit is going on for 20 effing years. Oh my goodness, great. And I don't think I ever heard him cuss. Y'all ever heard him cuss? I feel like I've never heard him cuss. But somebody else had said, why would you leave your important items in an abandoned building, right? Wow. Definitely Uncle Ray. He definitely dry begging. I think he'll come out begging soon. But we ain't gonna watch. Well, I ain't gonna watch this whole thing.
Because we've been going through this for 6 years.
Only 6?
And y'all keep asking the same dumbass questions that you already been giving answers to.
What question?
Y'all know y'all been sabotaging. Y'all know y'all been vandalizing. Y'all know y'all been throwing trash and litter all on this campus. Y'all know y'all been sabotaging and undermining, talking about why the school not ready yet.
Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? This nigga right here.
This is amazing.
Oh my God. So he's blaming everybody else for the school not being open. Child, he sound like a black woman. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Shout out to Dr. Umar. The all damn fucking audacity. Don't ask me no more questions about the school. You mean the school that you continue to ask people to give you money for? Don't ask no questions about where my hard-earned money is going. Not mine. You know what I'm saying. Where somebody's hard-earned money is going, don't ask no questions because I didn't already answered it. And you should just take my word for everything, right? Because I've been so forthcoming and I've given you so much for all the money that you've given thus far. Wow. I am flabbergasted right now, yeah. Absolutely flabbergasted. Live from New York, I appreciate you. He said, check your elders' bank statements. Make sure they're not given to this clown. That is actually a great point. You know what? A lot of these people probably need to. Seriously, they should be checking anyway. But if he's on their list of people, child, ooh, this is ridiculous, damn list, y'all.
With a steady barrage of sabotage. Talking about why the school not up yet when you know why, because your ass keeps sabotaging.
The reason the school is not up is because y'all are sabotaging it. Night J said Lennon said he made what, 1.6 million? He said the number last night. I can't remember. It's been almost 20 years. It's a lot. It's been over 20 years. It's a lot. But now in 2025, he want to say it's because somebody is sabotaging him. The people that are donating to him are sabotaging him. Wow. This is not where I thought this was going.
We had a YouTubian struggle streamer. We had a YouTubian struggle streamer, undercover booty bandit, who called the electric company, posing like me. Y'all know who he is. The undercover booty bandit. Dr. Umar hater #1. The undercover booty bandit. He called the electric company and the gas company posing as myself. Posing as myself. And so we had to get a private security clearance added to our account because we got YouTubian struggle streamers.
It ain't working.
Like that booty bandit. We got YouTubian struggle streamers sabotaging our accounts, brothers and sisters. This is what they do. And y'all celebrate and cheer them on. And then you say, why the school not open yet? And then you say, why the school not open yet? Now, with that being said, we're going to try to get the electric cut on as soon as possible. I got to go through this again. We got to go through this again. So I'm going to bring some companies in and walk through the high school and see what kind of bill they're going to give us. Because once we get the electric on, we can do the security surveillance. Once we get the electric on in the Frederick Douglass High School, we can get the security clearance on again. Okay? So I'm going to look at the cameras. It's going to take me a while because the cameras are continuous record.
It's going to take him a while. It's going to take him a while. I wonder why. I'm assuming he's talking about Lennon. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know Rev talk about him a little bit, but nobody talk about Dr. Umar as much as Lennon Honor does. So I'm assuming that's who he's talking about. Wow.
The cameras are continuous record. So I have to look at all the footage because I don't know what day this happened. It could have happened yesterday. It could have happened 30 days ago. I don't know if this happened when I was in UCLA. Shout out to my UCLA students. I don't know if this happened when I was at Manchester University in the UK. Shout out to my Manchester University UK students. I don't know if this happened when I was debating Elon Musk's father at Oxford University. Shout out to my Oxford University and Oxford Union African students. I don't know if this happened when I was in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Shout out to the Ypsilanti family. I don't know if this happened when I was in New Orleans. Shout out to the New Orleans family. I don't know if this happened when I was at Chicago. Shout out to Chicago in the Jacob Carruthers Center for Inner City Studies, Northeastern Illinois.
You see shouting himself out and all the places that brought him to them, which he gets paid a lot of money. So yeah, like he's shouting out crowdfunding. Now it's turning into a shout out, and soon it'll probably turn into donations, allegedly.
Africans. I don't know if this happened when I was at Cleveland. Shout out to my Cleveland, Ohio. I ain't been on campus in a month, brothers and sisters. I haven't been on campus in a month, brothers and sisters. So I don't know when this happened. And nobody even bothered to call me to tell me it happened. Peace, King. Good to see you, brother. All right now. Nobody even bothered to call me.
Say that to that man that you just said peace to. Clearly he lit air. Now, or he be in the area like that.
I did get a call from a sister from Wilmington.
Of course.
Shout out to all my Wilmington supporters. I love you, Wilmington, Delaware. Shout out to all my Wilmington supporters. I love you, Wilmington, Delaware. Shout out to all my Wilmington supporters. I love you, Wilmington, Delaware. But I got a call from a sister from Wilmington, Delaware about a week ago. I don't know if this has anything to do with the vandalism. Destroyed my 5,000 book collection that I have amassed my entire professional career. That hurt me in the heart. That hurt me in the heart. They spilled paint.
Was it white supremacy, Dr. Umar? Do you think it was white supremacy? Who do you think did it? I just got one question. Who in the hell do you think did this?
Over everything. They stole some things, but they did way more vandalism than theft. They destroyed everything in there, brothers and sisters. Now we got to clean up the gym for the third time. This is the third time we've had to go through this. Oh, no. I used to hire security to sit outside the school, but most of the time they didn't even do their damn job. They would be home sleeping, telling me they at the school, and then I would do random pop-ups and they wouldn't even be out here.
I'm assuming that they probably weren't white people either. It sounds like you're having some problems with I'm not even going to say it. Go ahead, sir.
This is why. Yes, sir. Yes, we own the school, young brother. What's your name, Prince? What grade you in? You don't know your grade?
I'm in second. I bet they go to third.
You're about to go to the third. What grade you in, Prince?
Fifth.
You in the 5th grade?
That's my brother.
Okay, y'all brothers, y'all look alike. So you're about to go to the third, you said. So when we open up this school, it's going to be second, third, and fourth, right? So fourth grade, you might be here, right? Fourth grade, you might be here. You're going to
I think the kid gonna be going to.
You're going to the sixth grade. We might not catch you until we in this building, the high school. And to my young princesses, we will be opening up the Anna Douglas Amy Garvey Academy for young princesses as well. So it's going to be boys first, and then it's going to be girls. So all y'all might one day be students at the school. Say that again. Some people just went and win. When? You saw somebody walk in this building? What door?
They gonna call it.
No. Nobody walked in this door. I've been here the whole time.
No, they walked in that door. They can come through that door.
So y'all been seeing the people who've been breaking into the school? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yo!
Get interested.
Excuse me. Get out that school. Yo! Come out. This is private property. I need y'all off.
I didn't go.
Okay, my brother. I believe you, young prince. I need you out. I need you out of here. This is a school. This is a school, young people. This is a school, young people. What are we doing? What are we doing?
How about the fact that they just in there like they don't need to be? Y'all, come on now. You know what could be going on in there? Nothing positive in there. That would be on him for not having this place locked down. Wow. Decline Management said, snitch, they kids, they always gonna tell. They always gonna tell. Wow. Yo, this is crazy. I guess we watching it. Finally got interested.
What are we doing, family? What are we doing? Let me find out. It's the little people.
It is.
Let me ask you a question. All right.
They said, I didn't go in there as they coming out of there.
Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day. It's okay, kid. You're all right. You're all right, my brother. Don't worry about it. We're about to get the locks changed right now. I'm waiting for my locksmith to show up. We're going to change the locks. Somebody broke in. We're going to change the locks. Sister, I need you to turn that camera off. Nothing's funny. Turn it off. And I need y'all to move on. You can't hang on this block. This is, excuse me? I need y'all to go or I'm going to call the police.
I think he said, call the effing police, child. I think that kid said, call the effing police, child. Dr. Umar, you know the hood. Come on now. These kids don't give a damn. They were in a building. Their parents don't know where they are. They don't give a damn, okay? Just hanging out in a freaking, I think my earpiece died. Just hanging out in a abandoned school. That's your responsibility.
Turn it off. And I need y'all to move on. You can't hang on this block. This is, excuse me? I need y'all to go or I'm going to call the police. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do a street smart goal.
Yeah. And I don't think it was the kids who broke in. They're not brilliant enough to do that because somebody had to rip the wood off, Jimmy the door. I think it was the drug addicts.
I mean, we have issues on the street.
Yes, sir.
More stores than
Understood.
So this is like the first time in like a minute that I've ever
okay. Yeah, we've been we ain't had no issues. We haven't had any issues since 2021, I want to say. And then all of a sudden I leave for 30 days and I'm back. And the children have found out it was open because they've been running around in there. So I don't know when it had to happen. Again, they're not brilliant enough to do that because nothing's funny. Turn it off. And I need y'all to move on. You can't hang on this block. This is, excuse me? I need y'all to go or I'm going to call the police. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do a street.
Lord, help your people. I cannot. He acting like he don't know how the damn hood works. He trying to act like he don't know how kids in the hood act. Wow. Those kids was all under 12. They definitely was. Go to effing police. Woo. You just saw the block. Y'all just saw the block. It is the straight up hood. It's straight up hood. Like, it's not that dark. It's darker, but I definitely wouldn't go there now. Ain't no way. Oh, wow. Child. Dr. Umar doing a damn thing, y'all. Dr. Umar, shout out to Dr. Umar. Shout out to Dr. Umar. Child. All right, y'all. Let's do this brochure thing, and then I got an Ashley for you. Then I'm done. Let's do this brochure thing, okay? So
this is amazing. This is amazing.
Bryshere Gray, y'all. First of all, is from Empire. I'm sure you know that, or if you don't, that's where he's from. With a Jilcy and Cookie Lions and tries to be Henson and Child, the other dude. You know it's not on no more. So Bryshere now does OF. because I don't know if he's ABCD, but he does ABCD stuff. So if you open up Twitter, because Twitter is a wild place, okay? And you could conceivably see everything on that man, because I've opened up Twitter and I've seen it all. And he's advertising. He's advertising relations with the same sex. Not that that matters, but I just want to make sure we put it out there, okay? Again, I don't know that he's ABCD, but I know he does content ABCD-ish. So things have been going downhill for him ever since Empire ended. And now it looks like he was arrested for allegedly fighting in Chesapeake. So is that Virginia? And now he's facing charges. First it's Jussie, then it's him, then Taraji can't catch a break, but then again she went and found Straw. Woo, Lord, help your people.
Now at 4, an actor arrested, an actor known for his role in the Fox hit television series Empire, faces an assault and battery charge in Chesapeake. Police say the charge against Bryshere Gray was taken out by a private citizen. Andy Fox talked to the purported victim. Andy joins us now live from Chesapeake with the interview you'll see only on.
Okay. I started watching this one because I forgot where this was about to go. Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to grow up. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna need y'all to grow up. Okay. Okay, this is serious stuff for the people of Empire.
Hey, Regina, we are here in the parking lot of Homewood Suites right here, where at least part of this alleged attack occurred. Now, this is what we know. This is a police photo of Bryshere Gray, who played Hakeem on the Fox drama Empire. According to the criminal complaint, one of Gray's associates, Dustin Wilkins, who goes by the name Chosen, as he told us, stated in this complaint, as I was explaining to him that he can't just leave the hotel without paying, adding, "You have enough problems. I am trying to save your life." He then charged towards me around the car, charged into me with his shoulder and fighting me as I was recording the incident over the phone. A blunt blow into me and punching me.
A blunt blow. Let me see. As I was saying to him that he can't just leave without paying, adding, "You have enough problems." I wonder what he was paying for. What? Paying for what, sir? Paying for what? I am trying to save your life. He then charged towards me from around the car, charged into me with his shoulder, and fighting me as I was recording the incident, over the phone. A blunt blow into me, and punching me. Oh no, what is going on?
Wilkins told us this in an exclusive interview. In his opinion, what is at the root of the disagreement with Gray?
Okay, so the situation with Bryshere has a mental health disorder. Okay,
Of course he does.
he is not a bad person,
Oh.
and something took place in a mental health aspect. I cannot disclose what took place. I cannot to tell you the details of that. All I can tell you is that Bryshere is a friend. He is like my brother. He is someone who is dealing with some very interesting mental health issues.
Oh. Child, hold on. Let's take a step back for a second. I want to know what the payment was for. He can't just leave without paying, adding, "You have enough problems." What he supposed to be paying for? We need more of the information. I'm gonna need people to stop giving us a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Give us everything. I want it all.
Amazing.
I want it all. Okay. Night J, shout out to Night J. She said Emmy for messy. Child, this shit is ridiculous. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. We need all the information. What do y'all think? Please redact.
This is amazing.
Please redact and say allegedly. What did he not get paid for? I'm confused. Maybe he was supposed to do a reading for Dr. Umar or something. Maybe he was supposed to go over to the school. Maybe he was supposed to go over to the school and do a security for the school so that nobody breaks in there anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on. Shout out to Reaper. He said they took his booty and didn't pay him. Allegedly. Don't forget allegedly. Okay. Woo! Zeroic said maybe not bussy, but some pipe, allegedly. Thank you for the allegedly, child. Oh, I can't do this.
This is amazing.
I cannot do this. Reaper, thank you, honey, said the booty warrior nephew. Yo, he's got mental health. He another adult that's not responsible for what they do in their choices. That's what I'm hearing also right now. He's got mental health help. Oh, but you was hanging out with him, expecting him to pay you for something, sir. Give us all the information, okay? Give us all the information. Come on, let's hear it again.
Okay, so the situation with Bryshere has a mental health disorder, okay? He is not a bad person, and something took place in a mental health aspect.
I'm going to need y'all to pay attention to the door. I need somebody to help me understand what's going on with that door. What the is on that door? It don't look good to me. Maybe it's just me.
I cannot disclose what took place. I cannot to tell you the details of that. All I can tell you is that Bryshere is a friend. He is like my brother. He is someone who is dealing with some very interesting mental health issues.
Oh, y'all see that door? Oh, y'all see that door? I know it's rain. It's probably rain. It's me. It's me, right? Reaper, thank you. He said Brokeback Ninja. Yeah, I know. Sergeant King, I know it's raining. That's what it is. It's some heavy ass raindrops. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. F Holiday said Diddy juice on the door. Oh no. This is too much. Bryshere has mental health issues. Okay. That's what the problem is, y'all. That's what the problem is.
Now, one of the interesting aspects of this story, Wilkins, after he took out the charge, he says he was also important in the process of getting Gray a bond. I'll have that part of the story coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5. Gray will be in court. He is scheduled on Wednesday, and he is out on a $5,500 bond. I'll have more for you exclusively at 5.
Child, what? Let me see. Was there more? Hold on a second. This story is half damn crazy. But never forget, this dude look a mess. Lord help your people. They got all the colors out here. Tylee. Wow. Another kid, child, taken up out of here. I can't do this. I already saw this one. All right, well, where's the update? Child, he lying. Anyway, I don't know what happened. Over there, but it wasn't nothing good. I'm telling you, we need a king or a dictator, child. We need a king or a dictator up in this piece, okay? In the United States of America, because everybody is crazy, child. Everybody is crazy. But that's it on the crime is down, y'all. All right. We had crime in Wilmington, Delaware. We had crime in Charlotte. We had crime with Bryshere. We had crime in the prison with R. Kelly. It's a lot of crime going on. Y'all need to stay safe, child. Y'all need to stay safe. But let's take a look at what's going on over here with Ashley. Okay. This woman here says that her man, no. I think this is the one. She lives in a rich area, but prefers hood men. How about that? I'm excited to hear what's going on here. I don't know why all these volumes are down. All right, this is amazing. Yo, Ashley's hair look good on this one. I like that. Thank you so much, boo. He said, of course he got mental issues. They took his yams allegedly. Oh, no. It's no allegedly there. No allegedly there. When he advertising on Twitter, ain't no allegedly. I would have mental issues too. He's a willing participant as long as you subscribe to his OF, which is probably $12.99 a month with no DAC on sales. And you can see all of him, even though you can see all of him on Twitter, FYI. Anyway, all right. All right, let's hear what this is about, because I can already see the cabinets in the back, and that's giving not rich, child.
Welcome in. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what brings you up tonight? Just a general question. I am, I guess, a life, just general life. I've been watching you for a while, like probably about a year or two. Me and my friend have this thing where I date a lot. I do have other things that I do, if that makes sense, but I don't.
Child, what other things she got to do? No, it don't make no sense. She dates a lot, so y'all are dating this woman. Child, y'all just admit it. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Live from New York. He said them cabinets don't say rich area. Exactly. Always look in the background, child. Always look at the background. But go ahead, girl. Nice bonnet, but not really.
Nobody's sticking around.
Oh.
So guys are coming in, and do they just want just intimacy from you?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are y'all not staying with this woman, Bueller? Why are y'all just effing? Is this a 3 a.m.er? Trinidad, is this a 3 a.m.er for ya? Generals? 3 a.m. after you struck out at the club, is that what's going on? Couch said, no, they want, okay. They want y'all. And they want... Reaper say, I wonder why. Shout out to Switchblade. I see you. He said 4 a.m.er. Oh, okay. The Godfather said 2 a.m.er. Sergeant King said dinner only. Oh, Trinidad said no. Oh, Lord, that must be why it's raining. You never say no. Is that blue hair? I don't see blue hair. I don't know, but who knows? You never see. Shh. SYCBM decline management. SYCBM. You spelled that wrong. You spelled that wrong. All right. Let's hear what else you guys say.
Okay. So I think they're picking up on your self-esteem and your energy.
Okay, but I think I have good self-esteem. I'm hungry now, so that's why I look like this.
But I didn't say your look.
Yeah.
I said energy, self-esteem. I didn't say nothing about your hair. I didn't say nothing about your body.
Okay.
I said energy and self-esteem. Those are the things we have to work on so people can come correct.
Okay. And so how do I put that off?
Oh, she crying.
You work on your confidence. And ways we can work on our confidence is working.
Do you know what I see as oh my God. You know what I see as I'm looking at her? Shout out to Rerun Child. Shout out to Rerun from What's Happening Child. You know when he'd be like, he always had the red beret on. That's all I see right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yo, your options for us ain't working. No, somebody's already optioning her. What are you talking about? Y'all already seeing her for the 4 a.m. to 3 a.m. Y'all just said it. Y'all just said it. She's just mad that y'all not keeping her. Now she's crying. Oh, not now Rerun catching strays. I'm just saying, that's who she reminded me of right now. I'm just saying.
Working on our body and working on our mindset.
Okay.
Those are the two things I want you to work on.
Okay. That's what I struggle with. That's why I'm like, my mindset, I think, like my mind, in my mind, how I think is I wouldn't say better, but I do keep my head up there. If that makes sense. But I put off that I don't know how to explain it, like in my mind that I'm higher. Like I'm not high and mighty, but I think I put that off.
Oh, so she not gonna settle for none of y'all. Y'all ain't good enough for her any daggone way. That's what I'm hearing. She ain't settling. Okay. Y'all just gonna have to take her as she is. Now, how well that's working out, it don't sound like it's well, because she the one that brought the shit up.
And I don't know if that's playing a factor as well.
No, but the thing is, if you feel like, if you're confident, because what I'm hearing you say is, Ash, I am confident. You know, I really do think highly of myself. Right? And I think too, when we do, it kind of just rolls off our tongue, you know? Like, we're like, this is who I am, Ash. Like, girl, bonded or not, like, I am that girl. You know, you would have came with that energy.
Yeah.
It was true to who you are. Does that make sense?
Yes, I get it. I didn't want to come with that energy because I know if I come with it, I know it can come off like a lot of people don't like me. A lot of women don't like me.
No, so, a lot of women who are not confident don't like it. I'm confident, so I love to hear it. I want a girl to come up here and be like, I am that girl. Yeah. I praise that. I clap for that, you know? So the girls who don't like it, they have self-esteem issues.
Okay.
That's how I want you to think about it.
Okay. Because I do normally when I go out, like I normally am that I just want, that's why I'm like, I don't understand. I have gained a little weight. I am working on it, but
oh, amazing! She recognizes y'all. She gained a little weight. So she knows. That's good. That means that she's self-aware. Okay. I mean, she thinks she's all up here and everything. She's able to get y'all to come home, but y'all don't want to stay. That's the problem. Y'all got to stay. Take this woman on. I don't know if we're gonna find out she got kids or not. I don't know. I can't tell. Like, don't get a hint of motherly, but I could be wrong. Trinidad, thank you, boo. He says she not even a 3:30 a.m. Oh no, not even 3:30 a.m. in the alleyway in Nevada. Ready? No. Oh no. Rude. That ain't right. Somebody is taking her down. Who is it? Admit it. Where Earl at? I ain't seen Earl in a while. Who is taking this woman down? It's one of y'all. It's probably two of y'all. Okay? I'm just saying. Shout out to Live from New York. Thank you, boo. He says she got police door locks, window guards, a broken intercom, and a boric acid power sprinkled everywhere. Damn, you seeing all that? I see something similar to that. Those cabinets tell me everything I need to know. That's all I'm saying. Don't ask me how I know. I just be knowing. Come on, child.
You know, other than like I have everything, if that makes sense. I have the body. Mine is like a little funny because I do have 3 kids.
There you go. Asking ye shall receive. Asking ye shall receive. 3 kids. She only gained a little weight, y'all. Child, the jokes write themselves. She only gained a little weight. Just a little bit. So she can get rid of that. All she got to do is throw up a little bit. And she's going to be back to her previous weight. Allegedly. Kofi said, why is her chest so greasy? I'm assuming you're talking about Ashley. She all greased up and ready for the show. Am I greasy? No, I'm not greasy. Okay. She all greased up and ready for the show. She here to show y'all what a TI is, okay? Yeah. I'm just saying. She only gained a little bit of weight. She do got 3 kids. I mean, what the hell do y'all want? Lord have mercy. It's just 3 little kids.
Which I'm working on, but I'm just trying to figure out what am I putting off.
Yeah, but where are you also hanging out? It can also be that. Where are you hanging out? What environments are you in?
I'm not in an environment that I should be in because I grew up in a very affluent neighborhood, but I kind of do end up in the
trap, the hood.
Yeah.
I just want to do hood rat things with cigarettes. That's what I hear right now.
Mm-hmm. So that's wherever you put yourself, that's what you're going to attract.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Those are the type of guys you're going to pull in.
Oh, wow. It's just that the affluent area I grew up in is mainly white. And I do want that, a black man, of course.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. But there's not black.
Oh, Black Couch. I'm sorry. She only wants a black man. No white men. Sorry. I'll work on that, K. OB. Thank you, boo. He said she looked like Nicki Minaj, old manager. I don't even know who that is, but that name is crazy, child. It can't be anything positive. It just cannot be anything positive. Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, she racist. Absolutely. Child, she over here joining the club, child. This is ridiculous. I still only see rerun, y'all. All I see is rerun.
Black men within the neighborhood, I'm sure there's black, white.
Yeah, I mean, there are. I don't find them attractive, though. That's what gets me, too.
So the hood guys, you find it, you like a little rough around here.
A little bit, yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, if that's what you like, let's say that's what you like. That is your type. That's what you're comfortable with, right?
Is there possibly somebody I can find in the right environment that has that aesthetic? Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying, but then you have to be a hybrid. You can't just be that. You have to be that, and then you have to be able to turn it off.
Okay.
We can't just be all the way that. When I think of that, I think of somebody like 50 Cent. I think of somebody like Ghost from Power.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't just be, I'm just straight hood. I'm just straight. You got to know how to switch it up.
Yeah. And that's true.
Right.
That's true. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to do better. I'm going to try to exude it a little bit more. I think I overdo it to try to compensate because I know I grew up in a white neighborhood. So I try to overcompensate so that I'm not used and I still end up getting views, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, if you're in those environments, especially low vibrational environments, people want to pull on you, pull on your energy, pull on what you have. They're looking to use you. They're also saying therapy.
Mm-hmm. I go to therapy. I'm in therapy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Child, we don't need Kendra at all. Thank you, Trent. He said, as a rep for black men, we said, hell no, F that. You're not a representative for black men. You're only a representative for tethers. You're not representing FBA and black men. You're representing tether black men. Okay? And CIP ain't here. So I don't know who else is a tether around here, but the rest of y'all And not black couch because she don't like white men. What y'all think? Y'all already said 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So y'all gonna take her down. Shout out to Chris Brown. She's saying like, I grew up around white people, like that just makes everything perfect. But then these will be the same people talking about how white people are racist and they do all these racist things. Help me understand why it matters that you grew up around white people. What does that have to do with anything? Live from New York said Tether and FBA agree with hell no on this one. Oh, y'all sticking together. Nope. And Rob said no. I can't. She got a therapist, H-Mob. Only therapy you got is at the Krispy Kreme. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Fit Granny. I can't believe these women call into these shows, getting answers that they already know. She knows exactly why she's not getting the men that she wants. Abso-damn-lutely. And the fact that she looks like she pushing 40 to me. She looked like she pushing 40 and she had to go to the daggone internet to ask this daggone question. Why don't these people see how crazy this shit looks and sounds? You're a grown-ass woman, a mother of 3, and you're going to the internet to a complete stranger with no credentials, no nothing to technically be advising you on anything. Like, you want somebody's opinion? Fine. But, child, you got issues. You got issues. Half damn crazy. Shout out to Fit Granny. Trinidad, he said, as a rep for Tether Black Men, Super F. Oh, Lord. Live from New York saved the day and said everybody is counted in. They accepting you. I'm going to see what Tariq has to say about this, though. Shout out to all of y'all, child. Woo! Lord, Lord, Lord. Help your people.
This is amazing.
Shout out to Live from New York. He said, I rarely see someone with a dusty bonnet. That's new. Y'all, okay, I was thinking the same thing. But y'all, I can't. I don't understand. Uncle Rick said, is that a wig made out of a... Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Lord, help your people.
I'm in therapy, actually. That's why I'm like, that's what gave me the confidence to come here to ask you.
Absolutely, yeah. I just want you to work on, I still want you to work. I know you're telling me that, but what I feel in my spirit is still to work on your confidence and work on yourself. Okay. That's what I know for sure. Yeah. All right?
Yes.
All right, Diddy.
Thank you.
Good night. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, she is sweet. Rihanna is pregnant? What?
Girl, I guess I thought she was going to say something. I guess not. Child, you know what? Whatever. They like it. I love it. That was crazy. That shit was crazy. People gonna really believe I'm a tether. You are. What you talking about? Everybody know it. Don't be trying to act crazy now. Talk to me. I see you, boo. Shout out to you. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. If you haven't, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. And I'm gonna do lunch tomorrow. Am I doing lunch tomorrow? I'm not doing lunch tomorrow because I'm going in for Monday. So I'm not streaming tomorrow at all, but I'm pretty sure Trinidad is. So I won't be back until with a live stream until Thursday lunch. So lunch on Thursday, live stream on Thursday, lunch on Friday. Trin will be on tomorrow night. So look out for that. I'm not sure about CIP. All right. So that's probably what you're going to see. But I shout out all y'all for being here tonight. I appreciate you on a Taco Tuesday, as you all say. I just realized I might have some Chipotle. I'm about to go eat that and get on the couch because I am tired and I'm going to bed. It's tired, y'all. And I got to go into the office tomorrow. Lord, 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 help your people. Help your girl. All right. So he confirms tomorrow live stream. Okay. Thursday is Color People's. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm off. Scratch Thursday because I got shit to do. I'll live stream at some point in the afternoon on Thursday. I forgot that Thursday is a day off. Hopefully y'all got the day off for Juneteenth. Shout out to Big Shirley if he's still in here. The Big Shirley statue should be down today according to what they had said. And then, we just blacken it up for Juneteenth. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to everyone that donated. I thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to y'all if you were here for the live stream a little bit earlier with the FDMG school tour on the outside to look at the damage. Of course, we didn't see any of that from the outside, but we did show that it was the hood. So it makes sense that that little kid would cuss Dr. Umar right the F out, right? Okay. Anyway, shout out to all the channel members. Shout out again to Trend, Reaper, and Mike Love for all the memberships yesterday. That was 100 memberships. Please make sure you thank one of them. If you don't know where you got a membership from, it was definitely from one of them. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Aisha and her generosity. I appreciate you all. Next one, I'm not even sure when the next live stream is. It's Thursday at some point. I can't give you a pinpointed time. All right. Thank you so much. Shout out to the mods and everything that you do. Appreciate you. Shout out to every single channel member, new and old. I thank you all so much. Appreciate y'all. I see you all in the next one.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and wait, the wing makes go.
What kind of shit is that?
Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see